I guess we're gonna get started. Whether Lyft shows up or not, because this is our last session, possibly ever, because I could die in September. If I do, I nominate Claximus to run the rest of the campaign.
All right, I got this.
As Claximus, though, he has to DM as Claximus. So
I can do that. That's
good
easy.
luck.
So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna smash. What? You're playing as what?
I don't know.
The
I think
DM
there'll be a
says
whole lot
smash.
of like harem hentai fantasy fulfillment. It's probably more the direction it's going. So.
Well, no, I'm gonna be fighting people too. Probably both at the same time.
What's the party's plan? To smash? Okay. No, DM. We want you want to smash. That is what you will do.
2 flavors of Smash. That's all they serve at the Smash Cafe. 2 flavors of Smash. So. Maybe my ghost will catch the stream for that, because that sounds pretty good actually. So someday my lewd monster girl campaign will be a reality. Someday. So, oh well. For now, it's on the back burner. All right. Yeah, I sent Lyft a message, so we'll just start with Adam. So he will join Team NPC, and stepping up from Team NPC will be Kishara. So, last session, you guys fought some stomach acid. You discovered the secret settlement of Heaven's Pancreas. Therein, you met the cult leader of the Heavenly Pancreas, believed to be a celestial tumor inside the Great Old One that is known as the Well. People living inside Heaven's Pancreas are granted a certain amount of protection from the deadly acidic atmosphere of the Well's insides and its aggressive white blood cell-driven immune system. However, things aren't perfect, obviously. One, you live inside of a giant monster that the residents are pretty sure the interior of the creature is a demiplane of sorts, which is to say that it is cut off from the real world, meaning that there are only a handful of ways to enter or exit the inside of this creature.
Is one of them the butthole?
The most the most stable and well-known exit to the well is in fact its butthole, guarded by an entity known as the god of shit, or sometimes the shit god.
I'm not Shitmeister though.
I mean, I'm not that creative. There is a tribe of survivors who worship the shit god, and they have become corrupted by its influence and by their own malicious drive to survive against all odds. They are the Meanlocks, a race of horrible monstrosities that propagates themselves by capturing other survivors and mutilating and torturing them until they are remade as more Meanlocks. So the Meanlocks patrol the region of the well known as the Bowels, and guard the lair of the shit god and the exit of the well. What is that noise?
I don't know.
Roll20 notifications, really? Okay,
bloop.
Sorry. Yeah, them bloop bloops killing me. So the party was getting ready to go after the shit god and get the hell out of here. But Jimmy, who they have discovered, is dealing with a lot of PTSD, both from being trapped in this hell-like flesh prison, and also because the last time he tried to escape, he got a great number of people killed in the process and was the sole survivor. Now he carries his grief around by pretending to be an edgelord, or succeeding at being an edgelord. I'm not sure. Suffice to say, this has upset Django quite a bit, who has tried many tactics, from telling jokes to funny stories and anecdotes, and also tried to make Jimmy jealous with his frog girlfriend, and also just being a total jerk to Jimmy. Is some of it getting through? Who knows for sure. What I do know is that you did encounter your ally Lyft, who mysteriously, anime plot, was down here ahead of you, having tried to warn you guys about Candy's true nature and the potential trap that you had placed yourselves in, but being caught and tossed down the well before he could give you the warning. He befriended the survivors of Heaven's Pancreas and was told about a glowing crystal, which may or may not have something to do with the great ship Oberon and the manifest destiny of the Aldfair. So, overlapping plot lines here. So, we left off after retreat.
Most importantly, I'm gonna need to know what's up with Theodoria's nose.
I don't know.
It's been like that.
Claximus died and was reincarnated as a Bashoded edgelord, aka an Asamar, of the Scourge variety.
Okay, did we use the spell or did we use my dust for that?
We'll use the spell.
Okay.
Yeah. The dust would have guaranteed one of 12 zodiac animals.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
Yeah. So, oh my god. So
Which
kind of a
are not
lot
of the crab
happened.
variety.
Having retrieved the crystal from the true pancreas and fended off the attacks of a great many dire roundworms, the party is exhausted, beaten up, and wondering what to do next. So let me take you to that grisly hallway while you figure out your next move. All right.
I can see everything.
Oh, really? The whole map?
Yeah.
Okay. Can everyone else see the whole map?
No.
Nope, I just see us outside the pancreas.
I don't know what.
Refreshing them.
Yeah, refresh.
I diverted my gaze.
Sure.
Just
Uh-oh.
yeah.
What's that noise?
I think someone's house is burning down.
House is on fire?
Yeah.
Can you still see everything?
No, the refresh fixed it.
Okay.
I am terrified though.
Why are you terrified?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
just
wanna
gets
talk about it.
worse. It gets worse and worse the more you
Okay.
see.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so everyone but Claximus is muted. What is your intentions now? What will you do next?
Well, I guess we did everything we needed to do.
Yeah, let's see if we can get just the part we need, so we don't have to lug the whole thing. Because it's just one, like, tiny bit inside the, whatever this is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the entire thing.
Nope, it is just a small piece inside of it.
Do we think it'll be simple enough if we just used, like, some pickaxes or whatever to hit it out?
Yeah, I mean, if you had pickaxes, sure.
I don't have pickaxes. Do you guys have pickaxes?
Let me check my inventory.
Otherwise, Jinjo could carry it, because he could carry any amount of stuff.
I have a laser sword.
Laser sword.
I've got hammers and pitons. I think we could probably use it like a chisel.
Like a chisel, yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those hammers and pitons from?
Oh, the bitch!
Yeah, no, we don't have
Fuck all.
Claximus first turns his body to you, and then his head, because he's still getting used to this. I have
weird
fists.
flex for your prison pouch. So
I have fists.
That's what I keep.
Yeah, just punch and hit it with the blade.
Punch and hit it with the blade.
All right, we'll do it all in tandem. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a great axe, so it should be fine.
Who is that boy?
That's Claximus.
Yeah,
Okay.
can you tell by my Claximus mask? It
Yeah.
looks just like Claximus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Careful, Kashara. You don't want to stand in between Claximus and Jimmy. The edge will be too much, and you will start bleeding all over.
True.
I hate you.
Please stop.
I no longer like
So
you.
as they're doing that with the crystal, it's like still feeling a bit of the adrenaline rush. I wrap my arm around Jimmy and pull him close. I'm like, it's like, ooh, see that? That was really something, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jimmy narrows his eyes at you, and in a slow drawl, he just says, "Yeah, it was something, all right."
You know,
And
Jimmy.
he just sort of like flexes a bit to be like, "I have personal space issues. I've been living with a bunch of people inside a giant pancreas because you abandoned me." All of that is sort of like transmitted via body language.
Man, I feel some awkwardness coming from over there.
It's like, oh, Jimmy, you're so cute when you're angry. And then I just lean in and give him a little kiss on the cheek.
There is a low rumbling growl from deep within Jimmy as he eyes you. You see Fatina look between you and Jimmy as she slowly backs away. Well, I suppose now that you got this crystal, you'll be heading out then? Heading down into the bowels to get yourselves killed for real this time?
Yep. That's the plan.
Yep, and you're coming along with us.
I don't recall signing up for no suicide mission.
You can't just abduct people, Django. I mean, I realize he's important to you, but I mean, kidnapping is still kidnapping.
I ain't kidnapping Jimmy.
Jimmy, do you want to come?
I gave up on trying to leave this place a long time ago.
See, that sounds like a no to me. That makes it kidnapping.
I got enough people hurt and killed with my selfish desires.
Okay, you answered the question. You can stop talking now.
Alright, everybody stand back. I'm gonna break this stupid rock.
That's why,
Wait, why are we breaking the rock?
as penance for all the lives that was lost, I need to stay here. Take care of the people who get trapped here.
You gotta get the shit that's inside out, Lex.
Oh,
I mean, like, it feels like to me taking care of the people that get trapped would be more easily done if we just got rid of Candy. But if you want to do it in here, I guess, whatever. Knock yourself out.
Wait a minute, small woman. What did you just say?
I mean, wouldn't there be like less people to worry about if we just took out Candy instead?
What about the people that are already stuck down here?
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from coming back. But I feel like it's just going to keep getting worse. They're just going to keep
You
getting
make
more
it sound
people.
like getting eaten by a greater being and then escaping through its butthole is something you could just do whenever you like.
I mean, it's not really... I don't know if it really counts as being eaten. Like, if you get thrown in there, it's more... I mean, sure, you got swallowed, I guess. Well, I don't even know... We kind of went deeper of our own volition. I don't even know if that counts as being swallowed at that point. But if we kill this shit god guy, then like getting out isn't that big of a deal either. But like, if you want to stop people from coming in, then we should just kill Candy. Either that or do something to make it close its mouth.
Look, I don't care if the cat man wanted to kill Candy or not. I want to kill Candy. I'm going to get the fuck out of this thing to go kill Candy.
You can't just call people a Catman, Captain.
Using your lightsaber like a welding torch, you are slowly carving the slightly glowing blue crystal from the center of it.
Oh, I boom and blade the fuck out of that thing.
Oh, geez. All right. When you've shattered all of the biological mineral deposits. What is left is an American football-sized gemstone, similar to what you see in chat.
Okay.
I guess it would be described as an oblong. What is it? An oblong hexagon.
All right, Captain.
Oh,
You're gonna have to
blue
shove
stone.
that way up your prison pouch. Keep
It
that
ain't
safe.
mine. I'll toss it at Lyft.
All right.
Well, he's used to putting those type of things up there.
Yeah, it's no issue for Lyft whatsoever.
How does the captain still have his sunblade?
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Because he's a hexblade. That's how.
That's not confirmed.
Jimmy, look.
Is my boy Luigi dead?
I don't think so.
Jimmy,
Okay.
look.
I
I came down here to get you, and I was planning on killing Candy myself, but I think it would be that much sweeter if you and I did together. How you like the sound of that?
You can see in his dead eyes the smallest glimmer of hope. But you can also see behind that glimmer a darkness just kind of dragging it back down. Best I can offer you is this. We went through a lot together, Django. And even though it ain't your fault, I harbored a lot of resentments about you being up there and me being down here. And it was unfair of me to do that. I took what used to be love and I let it fester into hate. The least I can do is try to help you get out of here. I don't plan on living through it, but whatever aid I could give you might make dying worth it. And who knows, maybe you'll pull off some kind of miracle. If that's the case, then yeah, we'll go after Candy. But I do want to make it a public announcement to the people of Heaven's Pancreas. I'll be leaving, and that any one of them that wants to come with us is welcome to give it their best shot.
All right. I think that sounds good.
Okay. Is the intention to return to Heaven's Pancreas?
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to explore this fleshy dungeon foot by foot, or can I fast
no.
travel you there? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Oh man, we lost somebody, and we gained somebody.
I'm not
It's
gonna
like-
say what I've seen the dungeon, but this place goes on for miles. So
Yeah, I spent
Kshara.
like way too much time prepping this place. Like way too much time.
Yeah, Kshara, you can add one asp pistol and 10 bullets if you need it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Otherwise,
I'm
I'll give it
working
to
on it.
Django.
I just gotta find the stats and shit for it.
Oh, I gotta bring the captain's eyeball back. There we go.
I think Roll20's dying on me.
Roll20's been dying on all of us for a while.
It's on
Oh,
life
It's
support.
just 2.5 hours left, guys.
I'm a mess today because I've got Foundry hotkeys in my head, Incarnate hotkeys, Premiere hotkeys, Photoshop hotkeys, Roll20 hotkeys. I use like all of those programs today, and my brain and fingers are like, I don't fucking know. I don't know how to do anything anymore. So, All right, you guys should be right about here.
Oh, something I've been meaning to ask about. Do we have we been to this Emerald Spire mega dungeon that we have the key for?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I have the adventure ready. It is a Pathfinder mega dungeon adventure.
Okay, I was just curious.
If it doesn't get used here, I'll seed it into Paradise Vale. So
I think that was like session 4.
I just
Session
imagine
6.
that it's my guess is that it's probably one of Lyft's crystals probably there.
At the bottom.
I mean,
Yeah.
it does lead to the Underdark if you were looking for a way to get to the Underdark or the Undersea. Sorry, because we're in the Shackles.
What, the sea can't be dark?
All right, as you guys come in, Basil Al-Abu is giving an impassioned sermon to the other settlers about the merits of Heaven's Pancreas, how it must be appeased to keep us safe from the outside world. Here at Heaven's Pancreas, we... Wait, what?
The dogs in the background of my... Keep talking.
Okay. So Basil sees that you guys have returned, and he turns away from his sermon briefly and motions for you to come over. There they are. Newcomers to our tribe. Please come and sit down, and we will talk about a great many things. What have you seen on your journeys through the beast?
There was a wooden sign. We found a sign with a map on it, like someone drew a map of the inside of this creature. Not a very accurate one. Do you know anyone who might have done that?
He shrugs and says, many people come down to this world. More than likely, if they did not make it to Heaven's Pancreas, they have been taken by the Meanlocks. Jimmy, you have returned to us. And Jimmy kind of looks at him and he says, not for long, old man. I decided I can't keep running from my past or my feelings. I'm gonna help these fools escape through the anus or die trying. And Basil, he looks kind of like, he looks a little thoughtful, but also a little upset as he puffs on his bone pipe. Not sure what he's smoking down here. God only knows. God only knows. He looks to the others and he says, I see. So, will you be giving some grand speech like you did last time? To drag away those faithful to Heaven's Pancreas on some fool's crusade? How many will have to die this time, Jimmy, for you to learn your lesson?
I step up in front of Basil and say, now hold on here, old timer. Who's the one in charge here?
All the people look to Django, to Basil, and then back to Jimmy. And then Basil says, Jimmy is the elected leader. But it sounds like he is about to abandon his post.
Well, then I suggest you shut the fuck up and let Jimmy say his piece.
Jimmy kind of watches, then says, nah, it's alright. These fine feline folk deserve to hear both sides of it. So, Basil, you can say your piece. Say whatever you need to. Let the wind that is your words bellow out for all to hear. And once you've talked yourself blue in the face, once you've made every God's damn point you think there is to make, I'll say my piece, and I'll be done with it. And Basil kind of looks flustered by this, because when you're debating, you don't want to be the last one to talk, because then you can't refute any points. Be the last one to talk's the worst. So Basil looks around and he's like, friends and fellow petitioners, you know that we have had a hard life. None who are here did not suffer under the hands, the boots, the whips of the Valorians. Here, life is hard, but here, life can be good. We have a purpose here, to provide sanctuary to any who find themselves in these dark, dank flesh caverns. We are called to this service. We must remain true to our calling. We have a greater purpose here that we never had before, and will never have again. This is not a conventional life, but here, you are free. You are no slaves. And here, you can do great good. You can help wayward souls find light in the darkness. You can guide people into a life of purpose. If you follow these outsiders who came down here by their own choosing, as if our fate was some joke to them, and now declare it will be so easy to simply kill the god of shit and exit through the fabled anus. If you follow them, you choose death. You choose a new life as a shit-eating meanlock. What purpose is there to that, besides an eternity of damnation? This one, Jimmy, when he first arrived, he took many with him in just such a similar attempt. He's the only one who survived. Now, because some stranger from his past has arrived, he wishes to throw all of this away. I have no power to compel you to stay, but I will not leave, for my calling is true, and my cause is just. And puffing on his pipe, he heads over to the sacrificial pool to give great thanks to Heaven's Pancreas. Alright, the people around look pretty shook. They look pretty shook. Manifest destiny, religious crusade, greater purpose. A lot of good points were made. Jimmy looks like he could give a shit one way or the other, honestly. I don't know if anybody wants to jump in on that or not.
Yeah, I was gonna come up and say something.
Sure. Yeah, you guys are the actual player characters, so if you want to help Jimmy out or give a speech before Jimmy goes, he is definitely okay with it, because again, he doesn't really care. He just feels like he's honor bound to at least tell these people, I'm gonna leave or go get myself killed.
All right, so what I would like to do before we start giving our speeches, is sort of group huddle and be like, listen, okay, so Jimmy's like the leader here, right? The people.
Oh, you're gonna hero huddle? Okay, you're gonna hero huddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
The people elected him. Apparently, they trust in him or something. So I think that whatever we say, we should use Jimmy as the mouthpiece. I think it'll be a lot more convincing that way. So
That's a pretty good idea.
I know this spell called Message, and I can tell Jimmy things, and only Jimmy will hear it. So maybe we should sort of feed Jimmy his speech that way. Almost imagine that he had some sort of like piece in his ear that made it to where he could hear when we were talking. We could communicate to him through that metaphorical earpiece, and then he could say it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna turn to Laura and be like, "Hey, you said this thing's a tumor, right?"
I don't know what this thing was. It wasn't the pancreas, I know that.
Well,
The more time that you spend exploring this particular region, does not seem to match up with anything else in the place. So it's definitely a foreign entity.
Oh yeah, so I guess it's like a tumor.
so look, I only know this because my grandmama. You know, the Valorians, they use her to test makeup. You know what I mean? But yeah, she got horrible tumors on her face. They ended up taking her out. I mean, wouldn't it kill whatever this thing is? Like, after, like, a certain amount of time? This thing's massive, growing everywhere. So, I mean, like, what happens if it kills the creature? Does it kill... I mean,
Tumors.
they're all gonna...
Tumors don't necessarily end up killing I mean, they're not actually terribly uncommon. A lot of them don't really even do all that much other than just take up a little bit of nutrients. And the size of this creature, I don't know if it might take decades or centuries before this tumor can grow big enough to really hurt.
May, she nods her head energetically and she says, perhaps that is the great purpose that Basil is speaking of. Perhaps the Heaven's Pancreas needs people to take care of it long enough for it to destroy this horrible creature.
Wow, that'd be cool.
I mean, he might not be crazy. I mean, there are lots of religions in the world. Analora's people, they worship and live in harmony with great underwater creatures.
Well, I don't mind what they choose to believe in, or whether they come with us or not. Jimmy, I just feel that perhaps you should ask them how they felt back up in Candyland. Was this the freedom that they always hoped for? Was this the freedom that they dreamed of that they would get one day? To live inside a monster such as this? Or was it a freedom where they could sail the open seas or live wherever they please?
It also might be worth repeating just the things that I said to you about how, I mean, you don't have to shelter anybody if there's nobody to shelter. If we just stop people from getting thrown in here, they don't have to guide them anymore.
Then I put a hand on Jimmy's shoulder, look at him and say, "Hey, remember all those years ago, I wanted to throw myself off that cliff, but you stopped me. You told me there was other things out there. You told me we could leave this place. And I didn't want to believe you, but the way you looked at me, the way you told me that there was a life worth living outside of that plantation, and we worked hard to build that boat, and if it weren't for that, I wouldn't have met these people, and I wouldn't have made my way back to you. These people, they got hopes, they got dreams. Feed into that. Tell them there's more than just waiting in this place for something to happen, that they can do something about it."
Man, he looks pretty hurt. Like the words that you just said did some psychic damage to him. But he nods silently. Like you ripped off a Band-Aid. Like a real bad one.
I turn him around and then give him a little smack on the ass and say, "Go get him, Tiger."
All right, he looks back at all you. Citry does whisper after he leaves the huddle. But according to the intel that we did, I thought that this creature had to be fed regularly, and that the people that came before the Valorians and Candy did ritually sacrifice to it to keep it appeased, lest it go under some kind of feeding frenzy.
No one needs to know that. Just, yeah.
That's not really fitting the narrative. I need you to step.
Got it. Okay. So if we kill Candy, who's gonna feed this thing?
I mean,
No one.
does it eat animals?
Well, I'm sure it could, but I don't feel like there's gonna be animals just lining up to throw themselves into this thing's mouth.
I mean, the size of this thing and the size of the meals they feed it, I feel like it'll take at least a little while before it notices. So
It's like future people's problem, not our problem. That's like another adventuring party's campaign.
yeah, exactly.
It's the
Okay.
Valorians' problem, anyways. It's their island.
Well, yes, but like, what if the island is like me hungry and it goes to eat another island? That seems like, and then that's on us, right?
Nope.
Well,
They can worry about that in
They're not
Skull Shackles
slaves.
too.
They're not slaves, so it's not my problem. I don't care.
Okay. You see Jimmy? He looks around at everybody, and he says, Basil had some pretty fancy words for you. He talked about manifest destiny. He talked about a greater purpose. He talked about how your life down here is hard, but that it's got value. I'm not gonna turn around and contradict what he had to say, because it does. We've helped a great many people find light in the darkness, myself included. But I am gonna tell you this. I spent most of my life a slave in Candyland, dreaming about a life beyond the island. Coming down here is a dream, all right. But that dream is a nightmare. Now, if you're strong enough in your will and in your heart to find purpose and meaning to this nightmare, then you're stronger than I'll ever be. I need to honor the cat that I once was. I need to give my dream a chance. I'm leaving this place. I'm risking it all. Because I can't do this no more. I need to smell real air. I need to feel wind on my face, blowing back my fur. I need to eat food that ain't coming from the walls. Or I need to die. 'Cause I can't do this, not a single minute more. If you can, then good on you. But if you're ready for something else, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably the only fucking chance that you ever gonna get. We're leaving. 10 hours. So you got 10 hours to decide what you're gonna do with the rest of the time you got left. And then he kind of pushes past the crowd and goes into his tent. All of the Rahadum seemed pretty shook. They thought maybe Jimmy would give him some kind of like, attaboy, we got this speech. You can see them looking around at the faintly bioluminescent walls of their strange, fleshy settlement. And some of them look conflicted. Some of them look dead inside. Others look terrified at the prospect of what is to come. Fatina approaches your party and says, I don't need 10 hours or 10 minutes. I would sooner die than miss this chance.
Smile at her, hold out my hand and say, congratulations. Welcome to the crew.
Alright, she takes your hand and shake it, because that's something you're allowed to do in Fantasyland.
I'm having flashbacks to when we stole our boat. We're gonna have like a bunch of Rahadumi.
First of all, that was a different group of Rahadumi. They're not all related, and they don't.
I know that.
Okay.
Do you? I mean, we treat you. I mean, we do that thing where we say you're Fernando's brother. So, I mean, it could be rubbing off.
Well, I know. You guys don't.
All right, so you guys can gain the benefits of a long rest as you figure out your strategy for exiting through the Adis. This adventure is great because I get to say things like that and have like dramatic dialogue that says Adis, and it's super serious. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just really happy this isn't wet hot dog.
But the MSG.
The MSG, yeah.
Is there only one way to the anus?
Normally.
Digestive tract, yeah. You can access it through the stomach. Or there was a way back near the kidneys that you could use. So you could go through the kidney, or you could try to swim down through the acid in the stomach.
Oh yeah, what if we come out the urethra instead?
You could go to the bladder. You guys do know where the entrance to the bladder is, but it is full of piss elementals.
Oh
Poo
yeah.
elementals, piss elementals. And just look dark and edgy next to Honolulu.
Hey, I would have given Jimmy
a cut appears on my arm,
Oh no.
and I back away. It's too much.
I'd have given Jimmy a little bit of time to relax, and then I would have gone up to him. I don't know, I guess you can't really knock on a flap, but...
Fix me on a lip.
Hey, I guess just sort of knock on the side and support site. Hey, can I come in?
You hear a kind of low growl. Yeah, I'm trying to get some sleep. Might be the last time I ever do.
So, may I join you?
He kind of raises a brow. You ain't got a good place to sleep nowhere else.
As far as I know, best place to sleep in here is right next to you. Or you forgot everything we done back on Candyland.
You see his eyes illuminated in the darkness because Tabaxi. Go ahead, give me a persuasion check.
Alright.
He kind of like narrows his eyes at you and he says, no, I ain't forgot. I figured you might have, what with your fancy frog girlfriend you picked up.
Oh, she can do some things, but I'm sure there's some things you can do that she can't. But if that's a bit much, we don't have to go that far. We can just lay here and just talk, and till we go to sleep. That's all.
He kind of nods and he says, yeah, why not? This is my last night alive. Maybe I'll close my eyes and pretend things are alright. Like we done, worked on our boat all night, falling asleep underneath some ferns, out of the sight of any guards that might be passing by. Dreaming about a life what ain't gonna be on this island.
Yeah, we started talking about that stuff, and then, if I recall, I was the one having to always ask you to keep it down, not alerting the guards.
He kind of chuckles. He says, all this talking, you ain't gonna get no sleep.
Well, you don't have to talk. It's up to you.
Why don't you talk, and I'll sleep? You could, tell me a story about the great adventures of this Django the pirate that has come into my tent. I thought maybe you and yours was full of a whole lot of bullshit and bluster, but seeing the way y'all handled yourselves against them roundworms got me realizing that maybe you done a whole lot of growing up.
Yeah, I've changed quite a bit. I won't lie. Yeah, dying twice will do that to you, I guess.
They say death carries a price here in the shackles.
Maybe, but it's worth it to get back to you.
All right. Do you tell him stories of Django the pirate and his great adventures?
Yep. And I'm more than happy to throw a little bit of self-deprecating humor in there, especially talking about the time that I got eaten by that parrot dactyl.
Fair. All right. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Yep.
Okay. From what you could tell, he enjoys the stories, but he does in fact fall asleep. His sleep is fitful. Obviously, riddled with nightmares and memories.
Shortly after he falls asleep, I just sort of cuddle up with him and just lay my head on his chest and start to fall asleep as well.
Okay. As you do, the fitful, kind of fretful sleeping kind of dies down a little bit, and he does seem to calm down a little bit and starts to sleep a little sounder. All right, you see very subtly, Jimmy will remember this. Go across the screen. All right. That was very, very mature way to handle that, Django. Take DM inspiration if you did not already have it.
Oh, thank you.
All right. You guys are getting the long rest. You're coming up with plans. Overall, many people do decide to stay with Basil, believing that they have a calling and a purpose here. However, there are some who are tired. And if it means going and dying, or trying to do something and then dying, or winning the goddamn lottery and getting out to risk it. So 50-50.
Was he just robo-crashed for anybody else, or is that just me?
Yes, he was robo.
Just a bit, but I think we got the idea.
Yeah.
the idea was to smash the poop people, right?
Well,
Nobody likes my idea of blowing up the pancreas.
Yeah, the thing is, if we
what?
We lost you on Lord.
if we attack any of the organs, we will be swarmed by blood cells, and we won't be able to get out. So even if we kill the creature, we can't get out.
I'm gonna hold up my hand and grow little vines out of it and be like, what if we clog an artery?
What if we just put the bombs on a timer?
We don't have the bombs.
We don't have bombs. Cap. This creature has been alive for probably like a millennia.
Yeah. I mean, so it's about its time then.
I don't think it's time. I think it's like, this is one of them creatures from them stories that they tell them at the banquet.
Yeah, whatever. Look, like, if I've learned anything throughout this whole journey, is you can kill anything. If you're dumb enough and, willing enough.
So, I mean, I have this spell called Tensor's Floating Disc. What if we just go up and, block an artery in his brain with it? We could just, give it a stroke.
Killing, like I said, what's the point in us killing the creature? We need to get out of the creature.
I'm just going off of the captain's plan. We could do that, or do it in the heart and give him a heart attack.
Look, obviously, our original plan was to take over the fucking island. Right? This thing's trying to give us trouble if we take over the island. Right?
Look, we were never gonna take over the island. There's over 1,000 Valorians on this island.
So? We killed their boss.
We were going to kill their boss, but there's still going to be people fighting to rule the island afterwards. It's going to take a long time before we can liberate the entire island.
We don't have time for that. It's easier just to free the slaves and move away from the island and let the Valorians deal with the thing that keeps eating them.
Yeah, but they're just going to enslave everybody, or there's going to be a new one. There's gonna be Candy 2, the Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, I kind of
already stabilized for a while.
That box guy, so.
Captain, it's not a good idea. It's a bad idea. It's a terrible idea.
I said it was a bad idea.
And I don't vote for this idea.
I was very upfront about it being a bad idea.
I vote for the idea where we leave through the butthole.
Captain, if you're worried about this creature, we can come back. But right now, the priority is we need to get out. Yeah. We need to get everyone out and then kill Candy. And if this becomes a problem, we can remember it and we can come back once we're stronger. And once we have a surefire way to kill it. But right now, we're not even sure if blocking an artery in the brain is going to kill a creature that's this large and old.
I don't know.
We just convinced these Tabaxis these Rahadumis to leave with us. I don't think they will.
No, I get it. I just got a bad feeling about this thing, alright?
Oi, Captain. What if it don't even have no brain?
Yeah, it's got a heart, though.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Also, Captain, I ain't feeling so hot since that fireball melted the suit to my body.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you're alive, to be honest with you. Don't worry, I got you, Mitch. Just come here.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, a piece of the cat suit that was torn is now mended. Well, Captain, what kind of magic did you do there? Did you mend my broken heart or my third degree burns?
I mended the cat suit.
Oh well.
That way nothing can slip in and you'll get an infection.
Well,
True.
what? Can't I just die and like Lyft brings me back as like a sexy man like Claximus there?
No,
I mean-
because it only works because I've, you know.
I mean, we could do it if you're all right with that.
I just
Yeah, 300 gold pieces. It's 300 gold pieces.
I think reincarnation is more than that.
it's like 1,000.
You got 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, I ain't got 1,000 gold pieces, Captain.
I'm willing to, you know, I got 1,000 gold pieces somewhere. Not in my, probably in my butthole. Let's be honest, probably.
Well, I'm gonna try my best, Captain. And he just kind of like hobbles away. And you see Jinjo absentmindedly pet him like a cat. And he's like, "It's okay, baby. It's okay." And you just hear some crying coming from inside the catsuit. Just very subtle. Just very subtle.
I feel like we should kill Mitch and bring it back.
Let's leave that for another day. When we get back to the ship, we can give that to him as an option.
Alright.
Wu Mei is curious. Did the time you spent in my homeland bring you to this? That you think reincarnation is the answer to your problems?
No, I think being melted into a cat suit brought me to this.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an answer to my problems. Nothing's an answer to my problems. Edge.
Yeah, it's really a shame what's gonna happen with you and Sandara. There's no way she's gonna stick around for all this. Look at this. You're so basic now.
Edgy.
No.
It hurts just to stand next to you.
Yeah, I mean, if Sandara was like, I don't know, like a 15-year-old girl trying to prove what a rebel she is, you might have a chance, Claximus. But she's a grown-ass woman. She's not going to be interested in whatever you got going on right here. Look at yourself. Have you looked at a mirror yet?
Sullen Edge.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe that would be up Sandara's alley. Like she's trying to distance herself from her sister, and she always has sort of been all rebellious and
Yeah, but like this is kind of the kind of guy that I could picture her sister with, you know?
Really, I feel like her sister would have like a well kept like sex butler or something. Rather than like a real person.
I ain't trying to brag, but she did use me as both a chair and a footrest. Lyft puts in.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't think that new Claximus looks all that much like Lyft, and if she goes for Lyft, then I don't think she'd go for new Claximus.
All right, fair. I think we got more important things than Claximus's love life to worry about, though. All right. My understanding, as an NPC that doesn't know shit about shit, is that this ship monster probably got diseases. I'm thinking poison, diseases. That's my take on things. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. As she goes over to hang out with the NPCs.
All right, so I guess our real choices at the moment are ship monster or piss monsters.
Shit monster.
You get a tug on your shoulder, and telepathically you hear from Luigi. But a mistress, what if this creature has a cloaca? Then everything go out to one place.
Oh, I didn't think of that, Luigi.
Almost everything has cloaca.
That is true. Do you have a cloaca?
Mm-hmm. He turns around, lifts his tail up.
Huh. Well, the more you know, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, that's all the NPCs have to add.
Alright, so I guess I'm getting up and getting dressed to look over at Jim and say, hey, how'd you sleep?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's the best sleep I've had since I got down here.
I kind of figured. Lean over and gently kiss him on the lips. Mwah.
Okay. He does not push you away. It only tenses up a little bit. Nah, you don't need to be all distracted. So you gotta focus on what you're doing. Don't forget none of your training, none of your abilities, whatever other fancy pirate shit you got going on. I'll take care of me, you take care of you.
Alright. Just don't get distracted watching me work. I know you tend to let your eyes wander.
He kind of smirks and says, no, don't worry, there'll be plenty of shit to keep us both occupied.
Alright, well, come on, let's not keep him waiting.
Alright. The light levels never really change in this place. It's always just kind of dim. Jimmy
bright.
comes out of the tent with Django, and they join you guys. I know it's bright because you can't set global dim, okay? You can't set global dim in Roll20.
No, it's not that. I see dim light is bright for me.
Oh, okay, you're embracing your new race. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to get used to this this new Claxmus.
Yeah.
I can see in the
It
dark.
hurts. It hurts.
I'm gonna delete all the crab emojis that we made because we don't need those anymore.
Don't do those.
So,
Those are sacred.
I'll donate all of my money towards the Kill Clax and Resurrect Him Over and Over Again fund.
No, I've already saved money for new character. You can't do that.
Lyft is like, oh yeah, actually, it's only 500 gold paid to me, so I can pay for the expensive oils and reagents that you need.
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, don't you not need material components?
Oh no! Claxmus was just making that up.
I need half.
Yeah, Claxmus was making that up before. He didn't know.
Why haven't we just killed him over and over again until he's a crab?
Oh, because he was wrong. So I'm gonna need 500 apiece. He looks meaningfully over at Claxmus.
Yeah.
I hand the Lyft my belt pouch. Also.
Is it from your prison pouch, belt pouch?
Sure.
Okay.
Also, I haven't
That's
had
what you decided to store there?
Yeah, sure. I haven't had anything in there yet, so sure, it can be that.
All right.
However, I haven't had any gold for like the past 8 sessions.
Okay.
So it's empty. There's nothing in there.
Claxmus, you are handed a stinky, wrinkled pouch. As you open it, one moth, desperate for air and freedom, flutters out and dies in the alien atmosphere. Oh, you crush it. All right. Okay,
that's not enough. Sorry.
Is the plan to swim down through the acid, go through the pee-pee pools, or make your way through the intestines?
The poop.
Well, I know the goal is the poop. Those are the 3 ways you could get there.
Oh.
The bowels, the acid, or the pee-pee.
We can't go through the acid, so that's out.
Well, no, that'll just kill all your NPCs.
I feel like maybe. I mean, it'll make us smell bad, but I think it'd be safer to go through the pee than it would be to go through the poo.
So you mean the acid?
There were 3 options.
That's about the pee, the acid, or the intestines. So
Pee's
we're
prettiest.
pee.
According to the natives, all of them are still going to lead you to the anus.
Pee, bile, and poo. So I feel like the less exposure to the poo we have, the less likely we are to get all sorts of nasty diseases.
Why wouldn't you
I
get
feel like
diseases
swimming
from
through acid is just a bad choice every time.
Because pee is sterile, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's also acidic, right?
I mean, it's uric acid, but it's not like stomach acid.
Well, you know,
It's not like 20d6.
the
acid.
Rahadumi have been here before. Is the pee acidic?
They all look at each other and they say, not as bad as the stomach acid, or the acid in the true pancreas.
Okay. So like,
But the piss elementals, that is dangerous.
Well, but there's probably like shit elementals through the bowels, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, so I mean, like, we're gonna have to fight nasty elementals either way. So obviously, that immediately kicks out the acid because that sounds like the worst. And then I feel like we'd be less likely to get diseases if we go through the piss instead of the poop.
fair. As long as I get to smash, that's really all I care about.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go through
At
the.
least that part hasn't changed. That's nice.
I stand next to Analar the whole entire time.
Oh my god. I bring out Krakow for 13 temp HP.
Fix me.
All right, let's see. PP. All right. Okay. I'm gonna honor DM Dave's strong anatomy knowledge, which is better than mine. Which mine is in a negative. So I slept through all of health class. Took a long time before I realized that humans didn't hatch from eggs that were kept warm in incubators. So that seemed like the most intuitive way, but I don't know. Okay, if that's the case, I will take you guys to the entrance. It's over by the kidneys, and you guys could dive into that sweet pee-pee. Pee-pee to shortcut to the poo-poo. All right. Because Jimmy is not a member of the B team, he is not protected by any such contracts like the B team is. The B team's contracts, based on what I'm referring to as Fireball Gate, are being renegotiated in September. So there will be new B team contracts issued in October. Either way, if you guys want all this to actually be worthwhile, you better keep that sweet tiger boy alive, because he is not going to be immune to harm. Just throw that out there.
So Jimmy has to keep him there. So Django has to keep Jimmy alive. Gotcha.
That's sure. I mean, if you adopt a pet, you got to keep it safe. I think that's fair. So.
Hey, don't go insinuating things about mine and Jimmy's relationship, all right?
Look, I got you this far. I told you he was alive. I did my part.
All right.
I don't even have my goat to ask for advice anymore.
I have to ask, Kishara, your player seems very knowledgeable about, I don't know, biology stuff. Is that something that you know about, or do you have like a tab open where you look this stuff up? Like,
I mean, I went to school for like 2-3 years for biology.
oh wow, you could do just biology at school?
As a major, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Bring you back over to them sweet kidneys. All right. One white blood cell is watching everything you do.
Fun animal fact, cats' kidneys are efficient enough that they can drink salt water and still be hydrated.
I know, we learned that like a couple weeks
Yes, you
ago.
told me that.
Look, I've been gone for a week. I don't remember what I said.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said that. It was me.
All right. So the kidney wants to process you into the bladder. So all you have to do is basically stand still for a while, and then the floor, such as it is, will open up, dumping you into the bladder.
But that's where the acid is.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's acidic to a certain degree. It's acidic
The
down there.
acid is in the stomach.
I'm
The
so confused.
stomach acid. This is going to be pee-pee. Bladder's in the pee-pee, everybody.
My 10
And
intelligence
one
can't handle
component
this.
of pee is uric acid.
Yeah.
But it's distilled by all the other components of pee to where it won't be nearly as bad as stomach acid.
Yeah, you guys should be able to survive in the urine longer than the stomach acid.
All right, let's do this. We got temp HP.
13 of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Jimmy does too.
Jimmy definitely needs it. Alright. For the purposes of this battle, how are you protecting Jinjo from being submerged in urine and therefore turning into a statue forever?
Can we just say lift, polymorphed him and then put him into like his clothes or something?
Like a glass jar or something? There
Polymorph.
are no glass jars. I mean, I guess he has fleshy clothes, but...
I have,
Well, there's one place you could survive for a while.
I have the kazoo. I could hold Jinzhou.
Okay, so he'll be turned into a gerbil to stick with the theme of the adventure, and then he will go in the bubble with you.
Yeah, he could be in my anus.
Okay, while he is a gerbil, he is going to be unable to activate his support ability.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. On that note, then, I will send the rest of the NPCs to their safety. They will handle their own business their own way. Okay. Do I have a hamster? Let's see. I could have sworn I had a hamster. You know what? I have a hamster from Thylea. That could work. There's a lot of hamsters in ancient Greece, apparently. There we go. Okay.
That's a huge hamster.
There we go. Alright. Alright, Jinjo's your responsibility now, Bubbles. You gotta keep track of an eyeball and a hamster.
Oh god.
Oh, and your bubble shield. Let me get you your bubble shield.
Have to separate stuff.
How about this ooze that seems to be following him?
Oh yeah, it wants to stick by its master. So,
Well, that was killed.
did you guys kill this thing? Okay, never
No,
mind.
you said the NPCs would handle it's like a CR 1/4.
Yeah, they used diplomacy and befriended it, but I'll get rid of it. It's fine.
It's fine. That's what happened.
The hamster cries a little bit as you remind him, no, you never had a pet. We killed it. So, it's okay. All right, here's your bubble shield. There we go.
Bubble shield.
Nice thematic, on brand. All right.
Can you make it a drawing?
Oh, drawing, absolutely. It's nice being able to know what I'm doing. It's been a couple hours since I feel like I was
Don't
5
worry.
years old.
That's gonna change.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So, basically, oh wait, let me get this poor boy out of here.
Oh god.
Did you fall out of the wall again?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think everyone here is supposed to be here now. Yes. Okay. And this
Wait,
guy.
Citrine shouldn't be here.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. There we go. And Jimmy has 13 extra hit points, so he's got a decent amount of HP.
But make sure you add up your
I did.
temp
I just
HP.
put it on my character sheet.
Oh, so you don't want to use these things that Crash spent so long working
No, because I
for.
always forget about them.
I see how it is.
However you remember is fine with me. All right, give me some initiative rolls to see when you can fall into the P. Bubbles, I will accept an initiative roll from any of the 15 miniatures that you have to keep track of.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. All right. Claximus, on any given turn, there is a chance 1 to 10 that it tries to suckle you up automatically.
Okay.
No, you are fine. Do you want to do something to try and convince the bladder that you need to be processed? Or do you just want to wait and see if it does it next turn?
I have no idea how to make the bladder process. I guess I'll just lay still.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. That brings us to Snuggly. Let me check. Snuggly, the floor opens up. Do you allow yourself to fall down through the fleshy floor into the peepee?
I just slip right down through that sphincter.
Okay.
Luigi riding my shoulder.
All right. It is a 20-foot drop to the peepee.
But I don't take any damage because the first 10 feet is free, and then it adds 10 more feet when you're falling into water.
Absolutely. All right, biology guy. What are these things that are floating around in the pee? Is this like particulates that are being processed?
It might be like bladder stones.
Oh, that's what they are. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you're in the pee, you have attracted the attention of the urine elementals.
Yeah. As happens in real life.
Okay, here we go. Let me add them into initiative.
So, pokiness here. Are we thinking like caltrops damage or just like handholds?
And if you handle them carefully, you should be okay.
Okay.
All right. You still have some movement, so this is the beginning of your turn. You fell down.
Can I see the urine elementals anywhere?
What's your passive perception?
Shit.
Oh.
It's just like standard 10. I don't have that sweet 22 passive perception anymore.
You cannot tell where they are, only that they are nearby, because you could feel their hunger. They hunger to break you down into easy to piss liquid.
All right, I wanna climb up onto this bladder stone to wait for the rest of my party. So not knowing how long it'll be before everybody manages to slip down here into the urethra with me.
All right, fair enough. And Alora, here we go. Yeah, floor opens up. Do you try to avoid it, or do you drop down?
I'll drop down with Krakow on my shoulder.
Okay. Here you go. Sploosh into the peepee. All right. What's your passive perception?
Minus 15.
15. Okay. Yep. You see that there are a great many piss elementals visible beneath the surface of the peepee.
Okay. Can I swim over to this one? Stone here?
Yeah.
Alright. And then... So I still have my action and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then I am going to... I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. As Jimmy's turn comes up, he looks over at Django and he says, I guess I'll see you on the other side as he falls through the floor. All right. Soaked in urine, he's gonna swim up and say, "This seat taken, ma'am." To Kishara.
No, you're welcome to join me.
All right. You see, as he climbs up, he takes the chains crafted from bones that he wears as a belt, and he loosens them and gives them a shake, because he's a fucking chain fighter. And he's gonna ready at action. All right, Luigi, you're already down. What are you gonna do?
Luigi will. Yeah, he's just gonna turn invisible for now.
Okay. Capitan, Boobles. It opens up beneath you. There is sort of a weird sound as the bubble gets stuck. Do you want to hop up and down to force the bubble through?
Could I just take a deep breath to try to make the bubble a little bit smaller?
Okay. Yeah, you suck in the air in the bubble, making it smaller, and with a champagne pop, you and your 57 tokens fall through.
All right.
As you land, there is a sploosh, and then you immediately buoy to the surface of the PP. Annalora is calling out to all newcomers and existing peeps the locations of the piss elementals.
It's like a piss elemental triangle down here, guys.
You're damn right. Thank God for this bubble.
Okay. Django, to you. Here we go. 9. All right. Do you allow yourself to fall?
Yep, I'm gonna fall down.
All right. All right. You sploosh down into that sweet pee-pee. It's gonna be one of the weirdest adventures I've ever run. I'm gonna put this in the books. This is one of the weirdest adventures.
Move over here.
Okay. All right. Thanks to your expertise in acrobatics, you were able to climb onto this urine stone without toppling it. You're like one of them lumberjacks that does like the log shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they like run on the logs and like balance it and shit. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Alright. Let's see. I guess I still have to play here. Alright, let me go ahead and I'll take attack action. Go ahead and draw one of the makeshift pistols. Fire at let's see. This one here. Top left.
Okay. Well, damn.
Nice!
All right. You take a shot at that piss elemental with your gun. It crits. Let's see. Maximum damage. And it's right in the kisser. It cannot speak for 6 rounds. Wow. Okay. So it takes a decent amount of damage as you
81.
blast. Well, did you have sneak attack on it though with the gun?
Yeah, 81 for maximum damage.
Okay, because it did have sneak attack?
Oh, no, sorry. Yes, that's
Okay.
16.
Okay. Alright.
21.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. You blast it. Yellow, phlegmy urine goes everywhere. The creature... Let's see if anything crazy happens from that. It's not happy, but that's about it. It looks over at you, and it knows what it must do. It must process you into urine.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see. This one out here is gonna swim over. Can it attack the bubble? Or attack through the bubble?
We said it attacks through.
Okay. Alright. It's gonna raise a corrosive pseudopod, and it's gonna try to hit you, Bubbles.
Alright.
Oh my god! Alright. That's no big deal, guys. It's no big deal. It's just the first 2 attacks of the night are both criticals.
Criticals.
Yeah, so it'll be great. Alright. This attack deals maximum damage, and an additional target within attack range is affected. Oh shit. I guess it also hits on Alora with this thing. Okay. Maximum damage, 4d8. Oh my god. This could be the end of the adventure. Let's see.
So that's 64 plus...
8 times 8 is 64 plus 12 plus 3. Alright, both of you take 79 points of acid damage.
I have 1 HP.
Is that after using Absorb Elements?
Can I use Absorb Elements? Because it's just a regular attack?
I mean, what does the wording of Absorb Elements say?
Oh, when I take acid damage, so yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll use it.
Alright. Bubbles, 79 acid damage. I don't know how much temp HP, aided HP, or everything else you got, but apparently Laura seemed to think she was going to live through 79 points of damage.
I am unconscious, so I'm not dead, so I'm unconscious.
Alright. Let's see. This one right here is going to slurp up to Django. As that one heads towards Django, nope, it's not within reach of the chains. Alright, he would have actually gone to stop him. Django, we got a 20 there. 9 bludgeoning and 15 acid.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright, if you're wearing any sort of non-magical armor, it is going to take 1 armor class penalty. If that reduces it to 0, it destroys the armor.
Alright.
Alrighty, that brings us to this one right here. It's going to slurp up as it approaches Jimmy. Jimmy is going to use his shade on it. It hits. It's got to make a strength save. It fails and is knocked prone in the pee-pee. Thank you, Jeremy Crawford, for explaining how that works. I don't think he meant it to be applied to pee, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so as this thing was swimming up, even in the water, it's only got a 20-foot speed. So it would use all of its movement to stand, and they would have to dash to get up to him. So that's what it will do. Alright, and this one is waiting protectively. Alright, Claximus, to you.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you go. 10, so you could fall through.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Oh, are you the last one?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. You sploosh down into that sweet, sweet pee-pee.
Okay.
20-foot drop into the yard. Annalora, I guess, informs you the captain is down, and there are piss elementals.
Okay, I will bonus action rage.
Okay.
And I will start swimming towards the captain, I guess. Is this difficult terrain?
It's water, so... Well, it's pee, but it counts as water. So as long as you have a natural swim speed, you should be fine. Otherwise, it is difficult terrain.
Okay, so difficult terrain then.
Okay.
Let's see. I would get 15 feet would get me there, and then could I get on top the piston?
This is only Django's really able to fit on there, and it's kind of small enough that he's having to use acrobatics just to maintain any kind of balance on there. If you tried to climb on there, you might knock both of you into the piss.
Okay, so that won't work.
It's like the end of the Titanic. There's just no room, Jack. There's just no room.
Jack. All right, no room, Jack. What about this one?
There are a lot of people on there, but it's big enough they could probably support you because she's a little lady. This is Tiny, and he is a well-balanced fighting machine.
All right, give me 1 second. Let's see. Mine is 17. I think I can jump like 20 feet. Maybe no, it won't work. I'll just swim up to that piss elemental and hit it.
Oh damn! Okay. This one right here did take the dodge action. Oh, this one over here did not. Okay.
So I'm just gonna let's see. I'll get over there and then I'll hit it.
All right. You dunk underneath the spiky stone and then come back up, recklessly attacking. Go for it.
Yep.
Okay, you club it with the pistol. It takes 6 points of damage. Plus another 8.5 damage.
And plus 3 from rage.
Okay.
And then I'll finish it off with that one.
There you go. Alright. So many criticals. Let's see. Dashy damage, maximum damage, and roll the damage dice again. Well, we don't need to do that because the damage dice have already been rolled. So we'll add maximum damage on top of that. So it looks like, what, another 18?
Yeah.
Right? Would be the max damage?
Would be, yeah. 18 would be max damage because it's 3d6.
Alright, so 18, 21, 29, 35 points of damage. Alright.
Good.
This piss elemental is bloodied. It should go see a urologist. Okay. Anything else for Claxmus?
I'll just pop on up there.
Okay. Snuggly Kishara, you're up.
I am quite snuggly. I'm gonna. Well, no, I'm far enough away to where I can shoot this one and it won't be a disadvantage.
Correct.
So I will do. Make sure. Yes. So, is cinematic description still?
Oh yeah, this is still Django Adventure. It might look like you're inside a giant bladder right now, but this happened in the movie Django. If you have the rare director's cut, yeah.
The extended edition.
Yeah, if you think Quentin Tarantino didn't have this in his original movie and it got cut by Hollywood standards, I got news for you. This totally was in it.
Alright, so how do I cinematically describe shooting a gelatinous pile of piss?
Between a handsome yet edgy tiger guy's legs.
That's true. I being a small creature, am only, let me double check my character sheet, 3 foot 3 inches high. Oh no, wait, I'm not in disguise anymore. 3 foot high. And so, using Django's, not Django, using Jimmy's leg to help stabilize me on the sloshing around kidney stone that I'm currently riding. I grip around his leg with one hand and sort of lean in and hold my pistol towards the piss elemental before firing towards its little piss-shaped eyes.
Okay. That's very descriptive. I guess cinematic by like Netflix standards. Add a +2 to your attack. Oh yeah, that hits. It is a sneak attack as well. All right. The creature gurgles and sputters and then bursts.
I hide behind Jimmy so that most of the burst piss gets on him and not me.
Okay. Considering you both were completely submerged in the same urine 6 seconds ago, he's okay with taking the splash.
Luigi probably tries to like drink some of it or something. I don't know. He's good.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. On Allura, to you.
All right. With my action, I'm going to use a feat that I've never used before, that I've had since the first session.
Oh.
Dead Reckoning. I bring the captain back to life with 1 HP using one of my healer's kit.
All right. A healer's kit that you reassembled per the survivors
Yes.
of Heaven's Pancreas? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of bandages.
Fair enough. Bandages made out of skin tissue. It's like a skin graft.
Yeah, I just put a band-aid on his forehead.
Okay.
And say, "Get up, Captain." And then Krakow will give you 8 temp HP.
No, thank you.
Sorry, I'm just trying to grab Krakow. I want to move Krakow down here.
Okay.
Your bubble. Okay, there we go. Yep.
All right.
Krakow's just gonna move down there.
Okay. Anything else from Allura?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Jimmy is going to activate his Tabaxi quickness to compensate for his lack of a swim speed. And then he's got to swim over to this critter right here. And then at disadvantage, he's going to attack with his bony whip. According to his NPC stat block, he may do so 3 times. One of which will be made with his hook. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Except the hook doesn't make any sense because this creature has nothing that it can be disarmed from. So he'll just stick to the whip. So it occurs to me that a bowed whip would probably do slashing damage, not piercing damage. Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and a 3. Okay. All 3 of those are going to hit for 11, 10, and 7. Let's see. Oh, nice. If it takes slash damage, which it did, because I changed it, because I wanted this to happen, and 2, a whip to slashing damage. The creature splits into 2 new creatures. So it splurps down into 2 of these. Alright, and then I would assume that he attacked both of those, so that both of those splurp down into even smaller versions. All of which have progressively less HP, but are all equally deadly to their original counterparts. Jimmy sputters as he swims in urine and looks frustrated and pissed off. Luigi, to you.
Luigi licks off his disgusting lamprey mouth with his disgusting lamprey tongue from where he ingested as much piss as he could from when the piss monster exploded. And then he flies 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to right here and takes the help action to give anyone who attacks him next advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I believe he remains invisible?
Yeah, because help action does not give up. Yep. Does not give up your... Yeah, it does. You are correct. You are correct.
But yeah, that's what he does. Hooray,
Okay.
fighting.
You make distracting sounds, okay?
He does the, like, licking his lips.
Yeah,
Sound.
it makes him nervous.
Oh,
It makes him
yeah.
nervous. Yeah. Bobbles, as your turn comes up, Jimmy yells out to you over the piss and the hissing screams of the piss elementals. Yeah, Bobbles, I made too many of them. If you could, I don't know, blast them or whatever it is you do.
Look, I think we got one over here that we're dealing with.
Well, don't slash it.
What about radiant damage?
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll try it.
All right.
So,
You lightsaber carve through the creature.
And then I'm gonna do a second attack.
Also hits. It is bloodied.
Alright, well. Well, I have a. Can I punch it with my fist as like a light weapon attack? My bonus action?
I think you could dual wield if both weapons are light. I would assume a sunblade is a light weapon, right? Yeah, because it's made of light.
I think so.
Oh, crap.
Absolutely.
It's so clever.
All right, make a punch.
Alright.
That also hits. Takes 4 points of damage.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Oh, I don't know why I said it was bloodied. I was looking at the wrong one's health. Okay.
Never mind.
All right. That brings us to Django. Django, a whole mess of these things are about to go.
Yeah, I see.
All 4 of these are going to go to initiative count 8.
Alright, tell you what. Let me go ahead. I'll sacrifice my movement and from bonus action take aim to get advantage on my next attack.
Okay.
And let's see. I'll go ahead and then take attack against the bloodied one here.
All right, that's going to reset you to just normal attack because you are in melee with this. So the aim will compensate that and make it a regular attack. But it is next to allies, so you will get sneak attack if you hit.
Alright. Alright, rolling.
Soon, aim will be official. That's pretty exciting. All right, yeah, even with the 12, you hit, you blast this thing for 34 points of damage. It is definitely bloodied now.
And yep, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, this one right here, it is furious. It is going to lash out at Ana Laura this time. Here we go. Maybe.
Nope.
All right, oh, okay, there it is. No, 7 does not hit. All right, it'll just maintain its position because it don't give a shit. All right, all of these little guys, 2 are going to swim up to Django, and then the other 2 are going to attack Jimmy. All right, so Django, these 2 pseudopods are for you. 1 and 2. 16 and a 16. I don't think either of those hits, right?
Nope.
Or okay. And then Jimmy, these are for you. 1 and 2. 14 doesn't hit, but 24 does. He takes 9 points of bludgeoning and 21 acid. His bone-studded leather armor has dropped its armor class by 1. And he takes some damage. Alright. Would it help, since keeping Jimmy alive is a quest objective, if you guys can see his health bar?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and I did keep track of his temp HP. Alright, so that brings us up to this cautious fella up here. It is going to stop dodging and swim up to this lovely small lady over here. Snuggly Kishara, it's gonna try to snugs you, but it gets a 7 and misses. Alright, that is a lot of nat 2s to be rolling tonight. Alright, that brings us to the one that was holding back. Alright. Actually, no, it will still hold back. It has a job to do. Okay. Claximus, top of the round to you.
Alright, I will step forward 1 and then say goodbye to Kishara and launch myself into the air over here into the pool of pee. And then I will come down hard with my pistol and bash it.
Okay. That's pretty cinematic. Yeah, that's definitely cinematic.
Reckless.
Recklessly cinematic. Here we go.
13.
13 hits. You club this thing over the head since it has been split so many times. It dies.
Alright. Then I'll use 5 feet of swim movement, which is 10 feet of swim movement, to get there, and I'll smash that one.
Okay. Django, just for my OCD, I'm gonna move your mini so it looks like it's standing on that block, but you're still in that one square. Okay, thanks.
Alright.
Sorry. Alright, you go up and you pistol whip this one?
Yep.
Alright, you succeed. It is Dunsky's.
Alright, that's, let's see, use 5, 15 to jump there, 10. Math, 5, 10, that's 30, so I have 10 feet of movement left.
Oh yeah, if you strong, jumping to avoid the difficult terrain, very smart move. Just keep that in mind, strong people.
I will move there, use the rest of my movement to get into melee with that creature, and then end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Kishara, to you.
Alright, so I am, I'm next to this dude, right? Like, if I tried to move away from him, I'd take an attack opportunity.
Yep, you're on melee with him, correct?
He hasn't been hit, like, at all, right?
No, he has. He got hit initially when the fighting first started.
Okay. We'll do that yet. You know what? Okay, no. I'm not gonna use my spells yet. This is just a basic bitch fight. I'm not using a spell on a basic bitch fight. I will shoot at him with disadvantage. Fuck it, no. I'll just ignore him and I'll shoot at this guy over here. That's still at disadvantage, right? But I would get sneak attack bonus.
If you are by your if they're next to an ally, yeah, it's just fine since they're still next to an ally.
Right, but it would be disadvantaged for my attack, right? Because I'm next to
correct. Yeah, because Django used up the help action that was stored on there from the quads at spooky sounds.
Okay. So I will shoot at him with the ass.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Good luck hitting that 7 armor class.
So I want to shoot, and I want to graze the top of Captain's bubble, and then go like between Luigi's legs.
Okay, so you're gonna skate it along the membrane of the bubble, but between Luigi's legs. You're gonna do that bullet bending thing from that one movie in the 2000s? Okay.
What is that, Wanted? It was called Wanted.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna whatever they call that, like curve my bullet.
Calling it a
It was
movie.
an interesting idea, but it was not
It's a comic book.
used very well.
Alright, you bend the fuck out of that bullet.
Dude, did you?
You kill another one. Dang, this is what you've been training for your whole life, Kishara.
Yeah, fighting piss elementals inside of a giant bladder.
Yep. Alright, it explodes. Piss going everywhere.
Luigi looks up as much as he can.
Alright. Luigi is he is in hell right now. He's in hell, and he's very happy about it.
I say, can I get a little help with this one over here?
tickets to the urine layer of the abyss are very expensive all times of the year. So this is a very big treat for Luigi. So.
Bye.
All right.
That's in my turn.
Okay. Onalora, you're up.
All right. As the piss elemental explodes in my face, I whip out my own gun.
Okay.
And kind of, without even looking, I shoot backwards at this one to help Kishara out with volatile flames.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit for sure. Takes 11 points. Oh wait, since it's made of PP, it might have some. No, actually, it takes full damage. Okay.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna move over here, and then have Krako swim up here, and give everyone 10 HP. So Jimmy gets 6. And that'll be it.
Thank you for the sub.
Jimmy's up. Jimmy doesn't want anything to happen to his sweet buddy, so he's gonna dip down into the pee, and he's gonna surface right here, and he's gonna start whipping him, because he hasn't learned his lesson, I guess. Maybe he should do... Nope, all of his attacks are slashing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, okay. He slashes these things, and they split into even smaller ones.
He didn't even kill one? Jesus Christ.
They have 10 hit points. He did 9 and 8. Look, you don't have to be judgy, okay? You guys are high level.
I am gonna judge, because I want that one more attack out of him. I know he got some more.
I know, he's got one more. Here we go. Now they only have 5 hit points each. So now he does the 10 damage. Alright, there we go. I don't know which one is causing the initiative, so I'm afraid to delete them, so I keep moving them off to the side. Alright, Luigi, you're up.
Alright, Luigi will 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, he'll fly to right here. He'll take the help action against this feller now. Once again, making ominous licking of the chops noises.
Okay, yeah, it looks left and right, trying to figure out who's making that horrifying sound.
And then he does a little tiny demonic laugh.
Okay. It spends a lot of its time worrying that something is coming to get it as it's all mental, so now it's very confused. Alright, Captain Bubbles, you're up.
Alright, so there's still these two little guys right here. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast of them.
I feel like Bubbles is always under attack in his own home.
Yeah, this is crits this time.
All right, another critical hit. Let's see what this one is. Spell Storm.
Oh, no,
It's
Force
just
elemental?
No, it's just double damage. So,
Okay.
but they tried to make it sound cool. All right, so what'd you do to the big one? You did the 16 damage, or to one of the small ones?
I was gonna try to take out the little one.
All right, yeah, it's done.
So the first attack of this for one.
Yep. And all right, they're both done.
All right. I don't want to use any spell slots. This is a baby fight. Supposed to be baby fight.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I throw a rock?
Do you have rock? I mean, you could have purchased any, Player's Handbook stuff, so I suppose you could have rocks, yeah.
Use your racial ability.
Chunks of bone, yeah, rip one of these spines off of the urine stone and chuck it.
It's your birthright.
It's the same thing as fist, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is not the same. I don't think you can offhand attack after casting a spell. It has to be a weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I guess I can't do it then. Right.
All right, so then you're good?
Yep.
Okay, that brings us to Django.
Alright, using my expert feat skills, balancing on this thing. Decide I maybe want to show off for Jimmy a little bit. You know, twirl the gun, doing the revolver ocelot thing, one hand to the other, bring it up, and then bang.
Wow. Oh, wait. Yeah? Yeah, okay. It is annihilated. This is the little one that was next to him?
Yep.
Alright, I'll just check the critical card. Well, I don't think you got a critical. Did you aim first?
No, I didn't.
Okay, then never mind. Either way, 21's a fantastic attack while balancing on a giant urine stone. It is done. And he nods his head approvingly as he wades urine. And he says, well, just that one left, and then one of your fancy, smart school friends should probably figure out where the hell this, what do they call it? Urethra? Is that? Anything else with Django?
Nope, that'll do.
Okay. Alright. The battle continues between the Piss Elemental Slayer Kishara and the last of the Piss Elementals, who is very confused by mysterious sounds. Spinning in a rapid circle, it launches its pseudopod at you, Kishara. Does a 14 hit?
Not if I shield.
Do you shield?
I do.
Okay. Then you throw up a shield just in time, and the piss splatters against it. Alright. This one is gonna hold back. It's holding back. Readying in action. Claximus, you're up.
Alright. I climb up onto this. And then I jump.
All right. As you leap off of the smaller one with such great force, I need Annalora and Bubbles Jr. to make acrobatics checks or be knocked off of the stone into the PP.
Oh, I intended to jump into the P already.
Oh, okay. Well, then fail on purpose. Bubbles, you can stay on the stone if you would like. Annalora, you in the PP. All right. Keep going.
Then I'll swim up there. And I'm just go ahead and tag it recklessly, even though I have advantage already. Sorry, I'm eating your advantage.
Do it.
Roll20's thinking. Yay!
Oh fuck!
So many criticals. All right, as you bash this thing. Oh no! It has to make a Constitution saving throw. Go. Oh, it does. All right. So just a normal double damage.
Okay. So
Yes.
let me roll
That was
another
close to-
1d6 for radiant.
Okay, 21 points of damage. It is bloodied.
Yay!
Okay.
Let's do it again.
You should just use guns from now on.
Well,
It's only because of this adventure.
It's only because of this adventure. It's at 18, 19. It's like, yeah.
Oh man, you bashed it right in its nose? ? Quadruple damage.
So
An extra 3d6. All right. It is still going.
good for him. Good for him. That's my turn though.
All right. Kishara, to you.
I will, still facing this direction, stick one of my hands out behind my back and shoot at him. with disadvantage.
Oh, damn.
It's a disadvantage because I'm next to him.
Oh, right. See, if you're already at disadvantage, you might as well not look at him so you can look super cool. I got you. All right, but a +2 cinematic, so let's see it. You kill this one also.
Yeah, boy. I am down to 7 bullets.
All right.
Bullets.
Anything else?
Is that what you use your gun for?
Yeah. Excellent. You're supposed to shoot from the not. You know what? You're doing great.
Just keep doing what you're doing, Crab Cake.
That brings us to anything else from Snuggly Kashara?
Guys, that's all that I can see. What's the plan now? What are we doing? And that's the end of my turn.
Didn't you say something about finding Urethra?
It'll just be down.
Who do we know that's named Urethra?
Django? The person named Urethra we supposed to be meeting up here?
Who the fuck's Urethra?
Alright, fine. Keep your secrets. Anna Laura, you are up. The lack of formal education is painful.
Yeah, I'm gonna... well, whatever. Someone has to do it. I'm gonna dive down.
Okay.
And open my eyes.
Oh, as you open your eyes to the pee-pee, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do sea elves have anything to help protect their eyes?
Like their special
underwater?
third membrane or whatever? Sure. You can bullshit that one in there. Yeah, you're fine. You managed to, it stings. It stings. Down about 30 feet, you see a very narrow opening. You're gonna have to squeeze hard to get in that urethra.
Alright.
And, oh, by the way, there's a huge piss elemental that is in front of it.
Okay. I will...
It is the guardian of the urethra.
The guardian of the piss.
Okay. I stick my head up again. Quickly say, big piss elemental, guarding exit. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, this is just gonna be a... You know what? I'm going to do a Scorching Ray.
Alright, it will automatically take half damage for this because it is submerged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to leap backwards onto the ladder thing as I do this.
Alright, so all of those are going to hit. You start scorching it.
Yep, I go back onto the rock. And then I'll have Krakow go here, and bonus action. 11 temp for Django, Jimmy, Bubbles, and myself.
Thank you.
Alright, anything else from Laura?
That'll be it.
Okay, Jimmy is going to swim here, and he's just gonna ready an action, but he doesn't want to attack any of these things if he's gonna make a bunch of extras pop out, which is unfortunate because the dude's got 3 attacks per round. Luigi, you're up. So I'll probably just have to do a dodge action.
So from where Luigi is, it's like he can't get to that in time. So he's gonna go
here and down 30 feet. Yep. Guarding the entrance to the urethra.
What is his movement speed? Oh shit, his movement speed's 40. Okay, so he will swim to right here. And he's still invisible, so he will take the dash action to go down right next to it.
Okay. He makes a bold barking noise as it goes down to it. All right, dash action to get to it.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel confident because you're immune to acid, but you're not immune to smashing damage. Bubbles, you're up.
Alrighty. So there's this massive thing in front of us. I'm going to shoot
it's down 30 feet. It's down 30 feet.
I'm imagining it's blending in.
I mean, Laura had to go underwater to see it, so it would be a blind attack if you tried to shoot it.
Yeah, I'll risk it. So
Okay.
Eldritch Blast, wait.
Of course.
I shouldn't have risked it. Force Elemental!
Never risk it.
We haven't seen Force Elemental in some time. He's been enjoying his vacation. Let's see if he's gonna bless us with his presence. Get this thing off of me. If this attack deals cold damage, you are uncomfortably hot for 1d4 hours. Oh, no. Okay.
No. One more. Oh, God damn it!
God.
Why?
All right.
Why?
Oh, no. Make a spellcasting ability check.
Oh my god.
This is really bad. Oh, damn! Okay. You managed to retain your memory of Eldritch Blast. If you had failed, you would forget the spell, and you would not be able to cast it again until you relearned it, which for you would have been a level up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been fine with that.
I mean, I would go back to using the gun a lot more. So, well, that's all I got, guys. Sorry about that.
All right. Django, to you.
Let's see here. Alright. I don't want to risk diving down. I'll hold where I am, and could I guess, use aim to negate disadvantage on attack roll then? Yeah, okay. Oop.
That's gonna hit, and thanks to Luigi, that will be a sneak attack.
Nice.
That's a crit, my friend.
Yeah, it says I rolled a natural 18.
Oh, okay. Let's find out just what happened here. Alright, piercing damage, maximum damage. Really? I thought you just got this one. Yeah, maximum damage, they cannot speak. Okay. I'm gonna hit the shuffle button here. I had to redo the deck because we had run out of cards from this crazy adventure. Okay, so maximum damage, that would be 38, 43 points of damage. Well done, well done.
Yep, that's it.
All right. This thing ain't too smart and it ain't too proud. It will attack little Luigi. All right. As the mid-boss equivalent of the Piss Elementals, it has a multi-attack, 2 pseudopods. I bet you weren't expecting that. Here you go, Luigi. 23.
Oh, nope, because he's invisible.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Blind sight 60 feet, baby.
God damn.
Yeah.
No, that's not the same as true. Well, no, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't have to see. Yeah, okay, that'll hit.
All right. You ignore the acid, right?
Acid damage, though, I believe. So
That's
he only
correct.
takes 6.
Okay. It will hit you again. And you burn its entire round fighting this little guy. All right. You return to hell, hence whence you came.
No.
No? Oh, because he's got the temp HP. That's right.
Yeah, so he's at 5 HP. So he's not doing super great, but
familiar tanking, incredible. All right, again, it doesn't know no better.
I'm attempting to tank.
So it's gonna do what it's programmed to do. It's gonna protect this urethra from unprocessed goods. All right, Claximus.
Okay. I'm going to climb up here.
Okay.
And then jump off of it.
Okay.
And sploosh over here.
Okay. I mean, at that point, I think you're just doing it for style, because it would have been 10 speed to climb, unless you have a climb speed, and then jumping. You know what I'm saying? Oh, right. Never mind. Okay.
And then I'll climb up to here.
Okay.
Right? And then I will attack. I will stow my pistol and recklessly chuck a spear at it.
Okay.
I already had disadvantage from distance, so who cares?
Go for it.
Where's my spear? Trident's a spear, right? No, harpoon's a spear? It's the same damage? Is it the same
They all
damage?
have pretty much the same. It's all pretty much the same.
Alright. Uh, 17 to hit. No rage damage on there. But here's the divine damage.
Alright, that hits.
And so 11 radiant. So 10 and 11 radiant. And that's it.
Damn. Okay. It
That's
is
all.
bloodied.
That's all from me for now.
Alright, Snuggly, Kishara, killer of piss urine elementals. What are you gonna do?
I am going to shoot at him with disadvantage.
Okay.
But it would be a sneak attack thanks to my boy.
Add it in somewhere. Let's drag it in.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. 28 points of damage.
And yeah, that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Laura, to you.
Alright. I'm gonna have Kratos swim 1, 2, 3 here. And then... Huh. Okay, never mind. I guess he only has 15 feet. Then I'm just gonna shoot at the thing.
Okay.
So 15
Okay. Takes some
for
damage.
17.
And then fire damage, so it'll be halved. Okay.
And then replenish temp.
Alright. That brings us to Jimmy. Jimmy is gonna swim up. Let's see, he didn't move last turn, so he gets his tabaxi speed back. So he'll swim up and he's gonna risk it. He's gonna attack it. With his bare freaking hands, not using his claws. So a 14, a 17, and a 17. What is it? 1 plus your strength if you're not using the balls or whatever? Yep. Okay, so 12 points of damage. That will actually finish it up. As this creature dies, there is a sudden rumbling sound as the bladder releases.
Yay! Slipped inside.
You guys begin to get sucked down the urethra as it opens up to expel all this pee-pee and try to pass these stones.
Can I surf on the stone?
If you can make an athletics or acrobatics check, you can surf on the stone. The stone might get stuck and you might get trapped behind it. Oh. Okay, you have advantage because you're raging?
Yeah.
Alright. Then you look like a fucking Ninja Turtle if they were reincarnated as an edgelord. So I guess Raphael. So. for being honest. Okay. The pea does in fact release you into a new area, but it is not the ocean. No. It is the anus.
That's
Because
the weirdest
this creature,
pee ever.
the creature does have a cloaca, and all waste must pass through it. All right, so let me.
Oh, in the cloaca.
But on the bright side, you have skipped over literally walls and walls of shit, an internal elemental storm, an army of meanlocks. Honestly, this would have probably been like 4 weeks of adventures. There's so much stuff here. Oh man. I'm just gonna take one longing look at this beautiful dungeon. Goodbye. I even had a little mean-lock village in case you got captured. Oh, so nice. Okay. It was just for me.
Just use it for a one shot.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry, it's very emotional. It's very emotional. Where's
Those cannons?
Those do look like cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an axe in here.
I like
So fourth edition style, I guess I should describe the contents of the rectum to you. At first glance, this awful smelling triangular chamber seems to only have one exit, but to your dismay, at the center of the floor of this chamber, there is a fleshy iris that quivers with each step you take. Rising up from the liquid feces is a gargantuan creature composed entirely of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wow. That's not the poop monster I was imagining. Does he start to sing?
No, that one would have been pretty cool too, because then we could have played the song in the background.
We're still playing songs in the back.
Do you want me to play the song? I have it open.
Now we're
Yeah.
playing the shit monster I was thinking of too.
Only one time, though. Only one time. Then we gotta put on some boss music. Alright.
This is boss music.
Oh, I remember. This is a hard fight.
Yeah, I mean technically.
Some jams
Are
right
those
here.
mean locks?
No, these are shit elementals.
Oh, terrible.
Shell him. Fucking gorgeous. Look, he's got a little shit nipple.
Oh, he does, yeah.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate fish. How about some scat, you little twat?
This game blew my mind.
How could it not?
Let me get real close here. Let's zoom all the way in on this. Oh god, it's disgusting. I can't do this. I can't stay zoomed in like this on him. I got back out.
Alright, so the room has a natural inclination to slide through the quivering cloacal anus back here at the back. Do you guys need me to circle it, or do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Do you really think you'll survive in here?
Alright.
You don't seem to know it
Let's see.
when
What
you're
else is there? Oh yeah, this behind you is a solid wall. Okay, yeah, you can see it. But beyond that wall, you can see that it's just blocked full of shit.
lovely grace.
So you would have actually had to dig your way through impacted shit to get here. Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, so let's see. What am I looking for here? Elevation, that's right. This isn't so much elevation as it is incline, but basically everything's heading towards the bottom of your screen.
Okay.
So you're not sideways, but it's like a slope. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
that.
Slide. We're just gonna slide down.
Yeah, so movement up is penalized. Everything's difficult terrain, obviously. But movement up would be triple. But movement down could be done normally because you could use gravity on your side.
But then side to side is difficult.
Correct. Thank you. Perfect.
When I've knocked you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and
Okay, I'll put some boss music now.
That's right, my butt, my butt.
My butt.
One of the greatest video games of all time. So, sadly, it did not age well. Like, the controls are a nightmare.
Yeah, they are, remember?
Yeah, oh, I remember.
Are we rolling?
I thought we could just keep the same initiative because you kind of just transitioned from one fight to the others.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there was literally no gap between being pissed down the urethra into the rectum and just what you're happening right now. It's just all still happening.
Am I still raging?
Claxus, you're up. Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay, good. Sweet.
Roll. Can you
Also, everybody at the start of your turn, you do need to make a Constitution save or be poisoned by how foul and disgusting it is here.
14.
14 is actually not enough. It is a DC 15 Constitution save, so you are poisoned.
Am I on alarm? Am I poisoned?
Do I have my reaction still? If it's still going?
I mean, if you already used your reaction, you don't. Did you use your reaction since your last turn?
No.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'll save him.
Okay.
Is this difficult terrain because I'm in my allies? I'll just jump over them. How's that?
Yeah, that works.
So I'll 10 and then I'll jump 15 over there. So I'll use 10, 15. That leaves me with 15 feet of movement. I guess I can get there, right? Yeah. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and attack it recklessly.
Okay. All right, you smash a gun against this creature. Here we go. As you do, it is quadruple damage, and you smash one of its fingers, and poop goes everywhere.
Yay!
All right, so give me that extra damage. So it's another 3d6 and another 1d6, so another 46 damage. Unless any of this is... No, yours is just radiant and smashing, right?
Yep, radiant and smashing.
Okay.
Alright, here we go again. This is all reckless. 17 to hit.
17 does not get through the creature's defenses.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action Timeless Lock it and do it again.
Okay.
25.
25 hits.
18 does not. Does 18 not?
18 does hit.
Alright. Okay, I know it. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. And then the critical was 21, 35, 43. Okay. All right. That brings us to these poop elementals. Okay. Let's see. These poop elementals. They have... Gross. Okay. They're going to disappear into the pool of poop and begin to swim up the poop waterfall, I guess, as it is. And they will get to here with a dash action. All right. This one is just going to dash action to here. All right, Kishara, to you.
Alright, I'm gonna look to my friends and say, well, here it goes. And I want to surf down the shit here to about here-ish, and then fire at this guy. So is shit surfing enough to get me a cinematic bonus?
Yeah, it's the first time you've ever shit surfed for an attack, so it's cinematic. Okay. That is 18. That is just enough to hit.
Well, I'm going after the little one.
Oh, then that is definitely enough to hit. All right, it takes 17 points of damage.
Double check my cunning actions real quick.
Oh, did you make your Constitution save at the beginning of your turn?
Oh no, I did not. I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, you are poisonous.
Oh, shit, ooh.
Yeah.
So does poison only affect melee attacks, or is it all?
No, it's all attacks.
Okay, I'll re-roll that attack then.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it still hit.
Okay.
And then that. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Bubbles Shoot here.
Sorry, I re-rolled my initiative earlier,
So
so
did
I'm
I.
at the bottom.
Yeah. And I rolled higher, so I'm at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I changed it back to 16, which was what it was before.
All
I
right.
changed mine back to 11.
I can't even see myself in the.
I'm so
internal
confused. All right. All right. Poop. Quaximus. Poop. Okay. Sugly Kashara. 2 Analoras that are both at a 16. Okay. Analora, you're up.
Okay, so I am poisoned. And then I am going to cast Slow on these 4. Something like that.
Okay.
Not Claximus.
All right. Wisdom saving throws.
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, did you make your Constitution save? You failed, so you're poisoned.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Poop Elemental 1, 2, and 3.
17 passes.
Okay. So the other 2 are slowed. Alrighty. And the big guy. Let's see. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading some stuff. This is a wisdom saving throw. Here we go. Dang. It will use a legendary resistance to pass.
Yep. And then I will. Can I grab this chain here and keep myself from falling?
Actually, it will fail. Yeah, it'll fail.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this chain grabbable? So I could use it to keep my position? Cool.
All
And
right.
then 7 for anyone that needs it.
Okay. Jimmy is going to item interaction, grab Django, and then give him a mighty kiss, and then he's going to let go of the shitty chain and just allow himself to be carried towards the creature, or that he's going to attack. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Because of the slow, the second attack will hit. The third attack will hit. This creature is immune to being knocked prone because it is a blop. But he does do some damage to it. Unfortunately, when this creature is hit by melee attacks... Jesus, where the hell is that part? Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. Nope. Oh my god. Nope, okay. That is... Oh, here it is, sorry. Whenever a creature makes a melee attack against the creature, that deals... Oh, okay, bludgeoning or piercing, nice. Okay, never mind. He slashes through the shit twice. Okay.
However, we're gonna see what it would have done to me.
Okay. What do you mean?
I hit it with... I bashed it with my pistol.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Let's see. You would have had to make a strength saving throw for each attack.
Okay, so that advantage.
Okay, so the weapons almost got stuck in the creature, but you were strong enough that you ripped them free.
But did Jimmy make a con save?
Actually, on that last one, a 14, it would have been stuck.
Okay.
So you would have either had to be grappled by holding onto the weapon or refusing to let go, or just let go of the weapon.
I would have let go of the weapon.
Okay, Jimmy, he does need to see if he's got Constitution save. He fails, so he is poisoned. We'll make the poison this time doo-doo brown. Which means that only one of his attacks would have hit. Alright. Alright. Luigi, you're up.
Alright, Luigi will... fly over here and give this fella... Well, give someone advantage to hit this guy.
This guy being the big dude?
The one that is below him.
I mean, there's a lot of dudes. Which dude are we talking about?
I mean, I have him literally on the same space as one of them.
Oh, okay. You were so small, you disappeared.
But
okay.
fine. I'm moving off to the side here. But yeah, this guy right here.
Got it.
Because I'm all about taking out them ads.
Alright, sounds good, sounds good. That brings us to one of two Bubbles. Bubbles, you're up.
Okay, so I'm guessing the turret is difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, everything in here is difficult terrain. It's normal difficult terrain. It's difficult terrain to go left to right. It's normal to go down, and it's triple to go up because the room is slanted.
Got that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal myself.
Okay.
I'm going to do it at the 3rd level. Ooh, mighty 8 hit points.
All right.
I'm again going to cast, or I'm going to use 2nd gear.
Okay.
Put haste in myself.
You cannot do a healing word and haste at the same turn because they're both big boy spells.
Yeah. Even if it's Devil Fruit, it's still. I mean, I guess not, but.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then. So I won't do that then. I will begin to make my way. Dash action to get there. Gotta bring everything else. And then that's all I got. So.
Alrighty, that brings us to double Django's. Django, you're up.
Alright, let's see. I'll hang where I am for now. Go ahead, take an attack action with the pistol against this elemental here that's we just got.
Alright, let's see. These poop elementals are resistant to piercing damage. As the bullets go right through the poop. It does, however, take the damage. Because it's 26, so it is halved. Alright. and bloodied. Some bloody stool.
It's gross.
Ugh. All right, I'll go ahead. Sorry about that. The bonus action, I'll go ahead and take another shot with the pistol.
Okay. Uh, 12 is gonna hit the small poop elemental, especially since it is slowed. It is gonna take half the damage.
All right, and then that'll be my turn.
All right. This poop elemental right here is going to sploosh. Actually, it's gonna move this way. It would actually only get to about there. And then it is going to throw its shit. Let's see. Jimmy's within range. It's gonna throw shit at Jimmy. Oh shit.
Thank
Okay.
God. Not me.
All right. Let's see what happens to Jimmy as this poopy is thrown at him. Oh man. Impact. Maximum damage. That was a hard piece of shit. So that is going to be 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 24 poison damage. Oh my god. Alright. Did he get Krako topped off? Was he in the range for that or no?
Yeah, he had 11.
Okay. So that he takes spillover. He is bloodied. Alright. The God of Shit. As this turn starts up, you hear the bloop 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 of legendary action points. He looks around at all of you, and in potty mouth, which is apparently the language of shit elementals, he says some stuff. Does anyone speak potty mouth?
Yeah, we're pirates.
No? Okay. He basically says, Oi, you fuckers come down to my mess. No one passes through these bowels without my permission. For your insolence, I will devour you and shit you back out. That is the only way you'll be leaving this place. So that's pretty much what he says. Alright. As his turn starts up, he activates his aura of stench. Oh wow, it's a big aura of stench, bro. Alright. So, if you start your turn in his aura of stench, you do in fact have to make Constitution saving throws, or you spend your turn retching and not taking any other action. You can move, but your action is spent retching from the horrible stink as this guy begins to power up his dookie powers. Alright. Let's see. Then he is going to... Okay. Nice. Okay. If he feels like he's in a pretty good position for that. He is going to very slowly, because slow spell, lift his bulk up, grab a hold of his tum-tums, and then he is going to slam his body and tummy back down into the liquid and solid shit, causing a tidal wave of shit. It affects everything within 20 feet of him. Alright, sorry, it's going to be a dexterity saving throw to avoid.
Oh yeah, boy!
Alright, here it comes.
Doesn't matter. I don't take any damage, son.
Am I hitting that also?
Yeah, I mean, if you're within 4 squares of this creature, yeah.
Django's not.
Oh, right.
Django, who could have probably avoided it with his rogue ability. Alright, here we go. It is a DC 20 dexterity save or 53 points of acid damage. And knocked prone.
Don't bum down.
Alright, let's see. Because he has damaged bubbles, he has learned what ability from bubbles that he has witnessed bubbles do. So he is going to cast as a bonus action. Oh, he can't because he's slowed. All right, but he can now cast 3rd level healing word spells. Since he damaged Claximus, he is going to know how to recklessly attack now. Sounds good. Nothing he could really do about Jimmy, because Jimmy just attacked him with some shades. Kishara, you didn't take any damage from the attack, right? And
Nope.
Everybody else is far enough away. Okay. Alright, so those are the new attacks that he learned. I've got like a whole stack of post-it notes to write down his new attacks that he learns. Alright. This takes us to the poop elemental. Alright, so poop elemental number 2. What are you up to, little buddy? Nothing much. Is this gonna kind of slurp along the walls here? Gets to about there. Kishara, he's gonna hurl some poop at you.
No, that's gross.
Here we go.
Hey,
Alright. No, I don't think so.
gonna mess that.
Alright. Let's see. As that poop elemental's turn ends, it is going the big one, the shit god, is going to use. It has to make a new wisdom saving throw against Donalora's slow, right? At the end of his turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Is Lyft here?
Yeah, here.
Alright, so it makes the save. It is no longer slowed. Let me grab Lyft, who refuses to stay on the NPC's team. For the last 20 minutes of this fight, he's gonna be there. So here we go.
Thank God.
Is this like your thing? Do you watch the stream sometimes and then decide, like, now I'll come show up? Now I'll show up.
No,
Okay.
man.
Just when we needed him too.
Just like the Avatar. When the world needed him the most, he walked into its rectum. Yeah. You're coming into some beautiful, beautiful stuff. One of the most gorgeous maps I've ever used.
Oh, it is nice.
Yeah. All right. So it's no longer slowed. As its turn ends, it is going to, or as that shit elemental's turn ends, it is going to use a legendary action point to. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Cast a spell. Anybody want counterspell? Going once, going twice. Do we have counterspells in this group?
No. No one can counterspell.
I can have it.
Wait,
No
what?
one does.
No one does? Okay.
We don't have a wizard.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It is going to go ahead and cast Evard's Black Tentacles.
They take poop.
Yeah, they can if you'd like. Hold on.
DC 0 dex save, that'll be easy to beat at least.
Yeah, thank you, Roll20, for that amazing template. All right,
Oh my God.
all right,
Word.
That's disgusting.
all right. I'll cast it right back here. There we go. Try to get all you guys in there. So while you are trapped, it is in this dookie. The DC against this dookie is actually, holy shit, a 21 is the difficulty against this dookie. He is the god, after all. I mean, I don't know what you expected. All right. So, Evard's is, I believe, a squirming dookie tentacles dookie it up in a 20-foot square. For the duration, they turn the ground into difficult terrain. We're already there. When a creature enters the affected area or starts its turn there, they got to make a DC 21 Dexterity saving throw, or be restrained and bludgeoned by the doo-doo. Creature that starts its turn in the area it already restrains automatically takes 3d6 dookie damage. A creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check, not a save, against the DC, holy shit, to escape. Alright. And to clarify where that is, we'll do an actual box. There we go. Okay. Claxmus, to you.
Okay. So Constitution save?
Yes. Constitution saves. You're in the aura of this guy right here. So you got to save against his, and you're in the aura of this guy right here. So you got to save against his, and you're in the aura of this guy right here. So you got to save against his.
Well, I'm only going to save against the first one. That is the boss. That's for the boss.
Oh, okay. It was a DC 20 against the boss.
Okay, so it's the DC 20, then I can't do anything this round.
Oh wait. Oh god, yeah. Okay. Let me double check this. No, yeah, it is, as long as the stinkor is going. Okay. You retch, but you do have movement if you want to spend it.
Yeah.
Furthermore, that 11, this other shit one, you are poisoned.
Okay, I will then just go ahead and move here.
Okay.
And then move right there.
Okay. You see the anus.
I don't care about the anus.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you wanted to escape, that's the thing.
I care about this.
Okay. It's the anchor.
Yep. I can't use it yet.
Okay.
But I'm going to, if I ever get an action. That's my turn.
Alright, fair enough. This little poop elemental is very slow. It's very slow. So it's gonna very slowly move. Oh wait, it doesn't have to go anywhere. It's gonna just slowly attack Jimmy. Here we go. Unless it has disadvantage to its attacks, it's gonna hit Jimmy. Alright, Jimmy takes more damage. Okay. This poop elemental is almost dead, so as an action, it is going to move here and be absorbed by the shit god. As it does, the shit god heals damage that was dealt to it. Alright, as its turn ends, the shit god is going to use another legendary action point. It is going to command Django. So Django, give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 21. Oof. Alright, you try your best, and it says, approach, you fucking piece of shit.
You only have to listen to the first one.
Yeah, so, it wants you to come and spend your action approaching it. So that's what you're gonna have to do on your turn. Snuggly, to you.
Alright, I...
Constitution save.
Make a Constitution save. That's what I was gonna fucking say.
Alright. It is too disgusting. You begin retching. You can move, but you can't do anything else.
Can I climb? Like, are these climbable? Or is that?
Yeah, those are the sensuous folds of the creature's anus.
I know what it is. I'm just asking if they're walls or if they're climbable.
I mean, anything's climbable if you try hard enough.
Okay, I will. So if I go diagonally down, do we do 5'10", 5'10", or do we do...
That sounds great. That sounds great.
Okay, so... 15. So I can get to here, and then I can dash... wait, can I use... Okay, what's the exact wording of the con save ability?
A creature will spend its action retching, doing
Okay, so
nothing else.
I can use my cunning action to dash then.
Sure.
So that's a bonus action.
Yep.
So I'll do that, and I'll get to right here,
Okay.
and then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Fair enough. Laura, to you. Okay.
So I'm poisoned.
You are poisoned, but you did make the save to escape from the tentacles.
Okay, so I'll move there, I guess.
Okay.
Do I take any damage or half?
Let me see. I think it's.
It says succeed or take. Yeah.
Yep. So it's one or the other.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna tell Lyft that the captain is down over there, and I'm just gonna give it a try. See. I'm gonna do the fire bolt, not ball, on this one.
So you're using a spell that ignites flammable stuff in a shit-filled
Do it.
chamber?
Do it.
Yes, I'm doing it on this one just to see how bad it's gonna be first.
Do it.
Okay. I mean, we don't usually play with science, but I feel like this is you're really asking for it. You're calling out. You're calling out for science right now.
Do it.
Well, no, I'm testing to see if there is going to be science.
Well, wouldn't
Stream
there
says do
like
it.
just be science because if the air is full of like methane gas and you're doing a flammable thing? I mean, that feels like it would just
Hey man,
happen,
it's
right?
your call. If
Is it my call? Okay.
Depends
I
on the
did do it.
concentration
I
of
shot-
methane in the gas.
Oh, true.
I feel like if
I mean,
it's
if we're-
still, like, readily breathable, it probably wouldn't ignite, but I don't know.
Right, yeah. I was gonna
Yeah,
say, we'd be
true.
suffocated.
Yeah, true. Okay.
And then we all combust.
All right, go for it.
Yep, 16 on the shit elemental. This one for
That
13
hits.
points of damage.
Okay. There is a small burst of flame as it hits the creature, but you don't blow everyone to Kingdom Come. So,
Okay. I'm gonna have Krakow start slithering down to 3.
okay. Mainly, this is because I was killed as a child by a DM who had us get blown up by our own torch when we went to a mummy's tomb, because it said that it would be so full of methane that when we opened the door, the torch would ignite the methane and blow us all up. So, that was the end of the adventure.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Jimmy. Jimmy's not gonna give up. He's gonna die, or he's gonna live, but he's probably gonna die. Sorry, Django. He's got to make his Constitution saving throw. He just begins retching. He is going to dip down into the shit and let it carry him as he slides down this way. All right, Luigi the Closet, you're up.
All right, I guess Luigi will make a Constitution save. Well, it's better than mine, but still not good enough.
All right.
He will fly all the way over here and just land on Fishar's shoulder.
Okay.
And that'll be it for him.
All right, Bubbles. I think you're still down, so save throw against Def.
Yep.
And Bubbles bubble. I guess you're fine. All right.
Oh, Lyft is after Bubbles.
Oh, is he? Okay.
One fail down. 2 more to go.
All right. Lift to you.
Clay. Heal onward, Captain.
All right. And dexterity save to get out of them
All right, let's do
poopy tentacles.
just deck save.
Yep, just dex save.
All right.
No, you are held fast by the doo-doo.
Okay.
And take 3d8 points of damage. Oh, damn. 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you were restrained by shit.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright. Bubbles, you are going to be healed, I guess, by this healing word.
Right. But
Okay. You're back up with 16 health. This creature seems to be distracted as it looks over at Jimmy, heading towards the rectum. And it's just kind of bellowing, "No one fucking leaves without my permission! Only shit goes through that hole!" And it definitely seems to be very upset about this. This creature may have a singular purpose, to make sure that only shit goes through that hole. Alright, Lyft, what else you got?
How's everybody else looking besides Captain? He's down.
Most people look like they are vomiting uncontrollably. They're covered in piss and shit. It's a pretty bad scene, all things considered.
Okay. Okay. Let me.
Flaximus looks like this.
Oh God, he's
Yeah.
so goth and beautiful at the same time. Okay, Master Rapido. Let me. So there's something wrong with Django. He's blowing up or throwing up. I'll lesser restoration him. See if that does anything.
Oh, okay. Ooh, but it's a touch spell. You cannot reach him. So, yeah, refund the spell slot.
Refund. Thank you. Let me just hold my action so I can think.
Okay. Django, you are just at the edge, so give me a dexterity save against the poopy tentacles, and then give me a constitution save against his shitty aura. Alright, you are expertly able to escape from the tentacles without taking damage or being restrained, but begin retching uncontrollably from the horrible stink coming off the god of shit.
I kind of figured.
Alright, so you can move, and bonus action.
Alright, am I still under its command, or did that break?
Oh yeah, you are, because Lyft wasn't able to get to you, so probably the easiest way to get there would be to run along this poop, or just jump in the shit and let it carry you to him.
Alright, keep heading straight down then.
Since it will bring you up to him with your speed, you still have your bonus action to do whatever you want to do with your bonus action.
I can't really do anything with it, so that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, fair enough. Poopy Elemental. It is going to continue on its way, and it will attack Krako. Let's see, it can make, 2 slam attacks, because this one is not slowed. Here we go, 1 and 2. Alright, 23 for 8, 21 for 6. That brings us to the creature. You hear the bloop 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 of legendary action points. It is got to turn off its aura, because you can't use the same layer action twice in a row. Alright, the bowels begin moving and shaking, and you see rising up from the shit are 2 more shit elementals. Alright, now that you have come up to it, the creature is going to check to see if he gets back its acidic shitwave. It needs a 5 or a 6. It does not get back its acidic shitwave. Then it is just going to attack you with its oozing tentacle, Django, who's up on it, and Claximus, who's up on it. So here we go. Django, this is for you. Oh, that is a big miss. Alright, let's see what happens. Natural attack. If you have a tail, you step on it and take damage. Well, it doesn't really have a tail. Okay. Claximus, this is for you.
Yep.
Alright. So, 26 for 21 bludgeoning and 14 acid. Alright, and then the creature is going to start moving towards Jimmy, because it doesn't want anybody getting out of here. Alright, Poopy Elemental is going to continue its journey this way. And at the edge of the poop, it will have to dash to get there. Claximus, to you.
Alright. Do I make a save still?
You're no longer in a shit aura. It had to toggle it off because layer action.
Okay, then
Yep.
I will come over here and pick up this axe.
Okay.
this
actual anchor? Okay.
This actual anchor. I'm gonna try to pick up this actual anchor.
Okay.
And if I can, I'm gonna start swinging it, going this way, to the edge of its... Is this the edge of its thing? Where's the sphere of influence? Is it here? Or is it here?
No, it's 25 feet across, so that's the edge right there.
Okay.
I gotta switch to square tokens for these bigger monsters, I think.
And then I will start swinging it, and I'm gonna chuck it at the butthole.
You're gonna chuck this anchor at the butthole?
I'm gonna chuck this anchor at the butthole.
Okay. This would take a monumental feat of strength. Because this chain is all like stuck in this shit and stuff.
Okay.
Are you gonna break it off and just throw the anchor?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you have advantage to strength checks and athletics checks, but you are poisoned, so you have disadvantage. So give me an athletics check. Okay, 18. You pick it up, you gauge the throw. You feel like this anchor is too big for you to throw it from where you're currently standing. If you threw it, it would probably come up a little short. It would not hit the butthole.
Damn. Well, at least I have anchor.
Do you hold on to it, or do you throw it anyways?
I hold on to it.
Okay. Alright, anything else with
my
Blacksmiths?
action? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you are now wielding this anchor axe.
Can I do anything else? Can I bonus action anything? Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Done.
The creature, the big guy, is going to use a legendary action to cast True Strike on himself. Oh wait, no he won't. Never mind, because that would break his concentration on the other thing. What a shitty... What a shitty cantrip. Oh my god. Why would this... I'm just going to delete it off this monster's character sheet so it never uses it in the future. Alright, in that case, it is going to just attack you. Alright, here we go. This is for you, Claximus.
Miss.
I think 17 hits. Nope. Alright, that brings us to Poopy Elemental. This Poopy Elemental is still slowed. It is going to attack Django one time because it's slow. Django, 21 for 7 bludgeoning and 8 poison.
Yep, that hits.
Alright, it is an attack. You do have a reaction, so it's up to you what you decide to do with it. And it is going to try a new wisdom saving throw, and he's a 17. Nope, it is still slowed. Snuggly Kashara, you're up.
Okay, so what does the poop radius of the small elementals do?
In their aura, it is a DC 13 Constitution save, or you are poisoned. If you are already poisoned, it doesn't fucking matter at that point.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm already poisoned from when we entered the room.
Okay.
So I would like to... I want these fucking tiny boys out of the way, so I'm gonna shoot this one. That'll be regular attack with sneak attack added.
Wasn't that one of the ones that it absorbs the heal stuff?
No, he's absorbed a different one.
I deleted the one he absorbed.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't want none of that healing stir.
Okay.
So that'll be a regular attack with sneak attack added if I hit.
That's gonna hit.
Mom?
All right. Which one are you doing? This one right here?
No, this one over here so that I can get sneak attack.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I wouldn't get it if I did that.
As a shit elemental, it does take half damage for piercing.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else from Kishara?
So, with my bonus action, can I hide myself in the rectal folds of this creature?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, I will
Since
make
that's
it.
so cinematic, get a +2 to this check.
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. You disappear.
20.
No one knows where you are.
Alright. Alright, that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. If you were a rectal gnome, I would have given you an automatic success on that. But, Annalora, you're up.
Unfortunately, the sub-race challenge is over, so I can't submit the rectal gnome as a...
I know. I think that would have been auto win. Oh my god. All right. The creature, its eyes widen in terror as it sees the tiny bead of fire heading towards you. It looks at its spell list, a spell list that included the spell True Strike, and it desperately looks for counterspell. Okay. It doesn't have it. Okay. Now, around the room, right? Like, there's not enough methane. But this creature is the god of shit, and it exudes powerful aura around it, as you guys have experienced firsthand. All right, here we go. Dexterity saving throw. It fails.
And the other two shit elementals are also in there.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna walk away from this one. Let's see, 1 and 2. Oh, nice. Okay. This one is Dunsky's. This one is bloodied. All right. As that explosion goes off, this creature takes, takes some damage from the fire, obviously. But more than anything, it explodes. And as its little pieces of dookie land around the room, they are now smaller pieces of dookie. It also has to make a concentration check. Here we go. Half of the damage taken, so half of 44 is going to get 22. All right, let's see what we got here. It fails. Concentration ends. Doo-doo tentacles disappear.
Nice.
All right, Annalora, you don't know, honestly, in your professional opinion, if you can destroy the god of shit when it's inside of God's rectum. It may just continue to keep absorbing more shit into itself ad nauseam.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, let's get out while it's weakened. Start opening the anus. And I'm gonna have Krako move, so this thing can opportunity attack.
Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to keep my composure, but 13 misses.
Yep. And then it's close enough to Django and the captain for 12 temp. And then I'm gonna start making my way down I'll slide down the wall.
Okay. Fair enough.
I also drop concentration on slow.
Okay. Jimmy is going to see what Klaxmus is doing and ask if he needs any help.
Yes.
Where you trying to go with that thing?
To the butthole. I'm gonna break it open with this giant axe.
You're gonna go to that butthole, and he uses his tabaxi speed, and he grapples you. Do you fail the grapple?
I do fail the grapple.
All right, he's gonna bring you right up. He's gonna shove you and your anchor right against that fucking pulsating anus.
All right.
That's hot.
All right, that's his action. Since that anchor is tied to the map, I will get you a different anchor.
Okay.
Here you go. We'll make it the same size though. Ridiculous anime fighting game size. You're like the pirate character in the anime fighting game. There you go. Shouldn't you be like a small lady? No, I guess they have that one big pirate dude. I can't remember which game he's from. There were so many. All right, that is Jimmy's turn. Luigi, you're up.
All right, my boy Luigi. So how effective was the anchor?
I haven't gotten to use the anchor.
He hasn't used the anchor yet. He just tore it free from the chain and then tried to chuck it, realized he would not be able to make the distance.
Alright, so Luigi's gonna come down over there, but unfortunately that's his action and his movement, so he can't give the help action to assist with that strength check.
Okay.
But that's gonna be his plan for the next time around if we haven't broken through yet.
Alright, legendary action. This creature's gonna move back to the center and start trying to form itself back into its godlike form. Bubbles, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna look at Django. You know, we're gonna make it to that butthole.
No, don't you. Oh my god.
No. A dimension door to that butthole, Jay.
Can you dimension door on a word of the butthole when the road can literally disengage?
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna hold dimension door and go, oh Lord, get the fuck close to me.
Okay, fair enough. You begin concentrating on dimension door. Alright. As your turn ends, this thing is gonna move away from you, Bubbles and Django. Do either of you want to piss away your reactions? I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to say piss away. Shit away your reactions.
Nope.
Alright, as it moves into itself, you see it bloop, 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 begin to get bigger. Alright, Lyft, to you.
Alright, I'm gonna move down to whatever disgusting part this is, and I'm gonna scream out, with my new powers, I've realized the only thing that controls shit is the anus, or maybe the large intestine. So I will summon an anal elemental.
Oh, damn. Okay. Hold on. I might have this.
You don't have an anal elemental.
Or it could be like a fleshy large intestine. That's fine.
You don't know what he has in his bag of tricks. Called Google. And very quick GIMP skills. Photoshop skills.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, it's been a while. Tay-Tay. Alright.
If we can't kill the shit, another anus can control it.
I like the way you think.
I'm going way back. I don't know if you're gonna remember this monster, Conti, from Rob Murray's game. They were working with Medusa. Remember?
Kind of low, but I think I heard Rob Murray. Maybe I might. I just need to see it.
I just worked for the Medusa.
All right, here we go. So the only way to defeat the god of shits is with the goddess of anuses.
Oh my god, I remember.
You remember that, both
I remember. Oh my god.
Tay, no!
All right. T Swifty descends from heaven.
That's so good.
Her eyes resplendent, two anuses. She stares down the god of shits, and he in turn stares back at her. The void looks into the voided, and the power between them crackles. All right. I'm assuming this was summon nature's ally. Is that what you conjure elemental? Technically, it takes 1 minute, but we've already committed to this. So, okay, fair enough. You summoned an anal elemental. Yes. All right.
Yes.
So the two of them lock gazes. Eternal enemies. No one is sure how Lyft has managed to pull this off. He does a lot of weird shit that we just let fly because he's such a sweet guy and he always saves everybody's life. Anything else from Lyft?
I could throw a heal if anyone needs it.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't think you can.
Captain.
Oh no, because you just cast a spell that normally takes 10 rounds.
Okay.
Rounds.
Yeah,
So
we
I
already
think
broke the rules
you're
once.
tapped.
We can't bend it
I
up.
think you're tapped. Yeah.
I do a backflip, and then I'm done.
As your turn ends, this creature is going to use legendary action to try to reform into its big boy self. Boop. All right, that brings us to Django.
All right, let's see.
Django, you look back at the goddess of anuses.
It's like, it's ugly thing I've ever
I'm telling
seen.
you. The stream's gonna get big.
It's too small. It's too small.
okay.
Make it bigger.
How are they gonna figure out there's anuses for eyes? Is there really an algorithm for that?
YouTube will ban you for sure.
Oh yeah, YouTube figure out.
YouTube for sure will dig.
What? Great. Now I've got to edit this whole scene.
Stop summoning its name.
Okay.
Alright, I'll use, was it Feline Agility to get double movement this turn.
Okay.
But I'll burn my bonus action to disengage, because I want to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Alright, so let's do...
The fastest way would be through the liquid shit.
Yep, I'm gonna have to.
Do you ride the chocolate waterfall with your tabaxi speed?
Yep.
All right, go for it. It's normal speed to go down. You could go through this creature if you wanted to, but it because you would be under the water essentially.
Okay. All right.
Either way, you could keep going. All right, where's this other poop elemental? Oh yeah, it's gonna make it over to Honolulu. It's gonna try to hit you. Here we go. What?
I use my reaction to repel it back into the wall.
Okay.
Repulsion shit.
All right, 8 bludgeoning, 6 poison, and you blast it backwards. All right, Django, you make it over there, and Jimmy looks back at you, and his eyes are wide, and there's the sparkle of hope, and he says, Django, we're gonna do this thing.
I told you we'd do it.
All right. That brings us to the God of Shits. All right, the God of Shit lets out a triumphant roar, and it pulls in its last bits of itself. You hear the bloopity bloop. Actually, that would take its action. I'd rather just spend a legendary action on that. You hear the bloop bloop bloops of its legendary action. It's gonna try and get back its shit wave. It does not. Oh man. All right, it does not like what you're doing down here. It's gonna start heading down towards you. All right. Let's see. Normal speed. Okay. Yeah, it gets all up on you. All right, there's 3 of you. It's only got the 2 attacks. All right, so we'll go for Django. Here, this is for you. Here we go. And Claximus, this one is for you.
That one will miss.
Oh, Django. 31 for 35 bludgeoning and 15 acid.
Reaction for Uncanny Dodge, please.
Yeah, that would probably be a good use of Uncanny Dodge, yeah. Alright, Poopy Elemental right here is going to try and come over and get a hold of that there sweet Anna Laura. Here we go. Miss and miss, I think.
Yep.
Alright. Claximus, what are you gonna do?
Bonus action, rage.
Okay.
Recklessly attack the bunghole.
Okay. There are actually rules for this in the adventure. Hold on. Let me go back to the butthole. see. Evacuation. Okay, go for it.
So I take the anchor axe, and I remember my days with my old anchor axe, and I close my eyes. I was like, I believe. I believe. And then I strike a really edgy anime pose.
Oh, damn. Okay.
A really edgy one. Supreme edge.
Do you hold the anchor that is 15 feet long and weighs like 2,000 pounds? Do you hold it with one hand? With unexplained anime strength? Okay.
Yes.
That's another racial ability of the ASMR they don't tell you about.
And then I attack.
Alright.
Oh my god. Even with
you are so fucking off balance with this 2,000-pound anchor, you almost fall over. There you go. As you strike the anus, I only actually, according to this adventure, needed a 15 to hit, because apparently anus doesn't get out of the way. As you hit the creature's anus, it flares open, sucking and expelling everything nearby out into the unknown. You can fight to not be pulled out, but you will have to make an athletics check to fight the pull of the anus.
I want out. I'm gonna be honest, I want out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want out.
Alright. Yeah, you, Jimmy, and Django, if you'd like. This is forced movement, so the god of shit won't even be able to attack you.
I just grab a hold of Jimmy's hand and just let it go.
Alright, Luigi, this is the nicest place you've ever been. Do you want to leave?
Luigi's gonna try to resist because this is where Kashara is.
Okay.
So what is it? Strength?
Athletics check, yeah.
Yeah. He's got a -3, so it's probably not gonna work.
Okay.
Look out for the hemorrhoids.
I'm gonna put this little butt plug down here. There you go. Don't zoom out too far when you try to get your stream banned to make me edit extra stuff. I forgot that like YouTube's got such smart robots working for it.
Oh, it does.
Okay.
Imagine me and that dude.
I'll just tell them it's like an educational video.
Yeah.
It's like the magic school bus.
Yeah, exactly.
All day.
Let's do it.
Programming a robot to look for anus eyes. Yeah, student K.
I had to dig deep in the past to find that picture. Okay. So yeah, he's gone. He gets sucked out.
You wish you're out, Murray.
Alright, there is a gaping, flexing anus down here that leads into a swirling vortex. Yeah, so that's a thing. Okay. Next up is, Snuggly Kashara.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, I guess this guy has to make a check too, huh? Hold on. Oh god. Well, with the cry of alarm, he has gotten too close to the anus. And you see him begin to bellow and cry out, and then he gets sucked down, and you hear a lot of farting sounds, and his body compresses, and compresses, and compresses, and then disappears.
He's no longer a god if he's no longer in his inner sanctum.
But he is still in his inner sanctum.
God damn it.
So, action, and bonus action, and movement action to get out the anus.
Okay.
Fucking leave.
Alright, I guess you take your anchor? No, I feel like the anchor's too big. I don't know. This cannon?
It's wedging open the anus right now.
Oh, there you go. Man, you are so good at this. Do you write a lot of fan fiction about escaping through things' anuses?
I do.
Oh, okay. Send me the links after the session. Alright. On Laura, to you.
Alright, I'm gonna move down, taking the attack if needed.
For sure. Yeah, if you're adjacent to something, it'll attack you. Here we go.
Nope.
Alright.
Go down. I'm gonna slide down the hoop thing, so I get full movement, right?
Yep.
So I'm bringing Krago with me down here.
Okay.
Take my hand over. Take my hand.
1 second.
Gotta lose the spell
Bonus
slot.
action.
Gotta lose the spell slot.
Yeah, bonus action. Bonus action, I tell Krako to move on his...
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Okay.
I move there, and just before I touch Bubbles' hands, I tell Krako to detonate.
Oh, damn. Okay.
My
Wow,
ninth-
this is some Chaozu shit right here. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Where's that? Oh, I need that GIF.
I'll never forget you, Tian!
Oh, man. Alright. Here we go.
It's only 15 damage,
It
but it's
fails.
the same size as a fireball.
Okay.
Yep. And then I grab Captain's hands.
Let's door out. Straight to the butthole.
Alright. You blow the god of shit up into 4 smaller gods of shit.
And I just yell
they
back,
let out
"Lift,
cries
run!"
and potty mouth. You fuckers!
Aw.
Okay. And they prepare to chase after you,
Is
but
that DBZ?
but the goddess of anuses, she says, you ain't going nowhere. And then they look up at her afeared, because they know that that is what birthed them into this reality. It's a whole thing. You gotta drop a lot of LSD to understand what's going on here. So, and we all stopped doing that in the 70s. All right. On Alora and Bubbles, you guys disappear and then reappear with a bamf. Do you willingly get sucked out the butthole?
Yeah.
All right, you are ejected wherever it happens to go. The next adventure arc, maybe? I don't know. All right, Lyft. It looks like they just left you behind. I don't know.
It's okay. I understand it. So I'm digging this. I'm going to front first. I'm going to slip and slide like on my belly down the hill.
Good God. All right.
So does that mean that the good old P Swifty is the new god of shit?
She might be. I'm going to tell her, you lock down this shit in here. It's all up to you. And this is my, that's my full movement. I don't know if the rest of it will pull me out.
Okay. I think before anything has a chance to get to you, this creature is going to be preoccupied trying to reform itself and fight the goddess of anuses. I
so cool.
think, narratively, since you were the only one that was left behind, you should be able on your next turn to leap through that butthole.
I mean, I was going to thunder wave it open if I had to.
Oh, nice. Nice. Do you just want to thunder wave it for good measure on the way out?
I kind of do, actually.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
The sounding fart. Lift is
Man.
thrown from the anus.
Oh, it's a level 4 thunder wave. Boom!
Oh my god. Okay. You are expelled forcefully through the anus, wherever it happens to take you, and that is the end of... What the fuck?
Yes!
Hey man, you're the one who made that map. That's on you. That's on you.
This is exactly what I thought I was signing up for over a year ago.
Is it? When I advertised Fun Pirate Adventures, this is what
Yes,
you thought was going to happen?
Buttholes of love.
Oh, wow.
I mean, hey, didn't I tell you guys when I gave Crash my backstory, I planned this out by every detail.
Yeah.
I normally don't take applications that include a 47-page script, but this was so riveting. I was like, we got to run this shit. We got to run this shit.
You're full of shit. Literally.
Okay. Well, it has been a good run. This has been a good run. Alas, when we meet again in October, it will be on Foundry. You are being ejected back into the oceans of Paradise Vale. So, you may wind up adjacent to the next arc and have to decide if you go back for candy right away, or if you finish the next arc and then go back for candy after you maybe finish this arc and you're essentially 2 levels higher than you were. If you decide to save candy for later, you did save Jimmy. and reunite him with his love, and vice versa. So you guys can take your Django milestone. What that means, if you come back for candy, you won't get a milestone for killing candy. So you want the milestone now or later?
Milestone now.
Now.
Milestone now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good for now. Yeah.
All
I
right.
still want to kill him though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll kill him.
Do you really think
I don't know. I think we could be good friends in time.
don't seem to know which
I knew it. You was a plant the whole time.
what is the only thing
And it worked
reincarnated.
It worked exactly. Is that going to be for?
That was a
Well, here's the
misclick.
thing. You may definitely want to go back for candy because it does have all your fucking stuff. So you are starting the next adventure one level up, but with whatever equipment you currently have.
We
So
also
that,
don't have our crew or a boat.
yeah, and whatever B team you have is the B team you're stuck with. But we'll add Jimmy to the B team list of options, so you at least have that going for you. But all right. I could check off my bucket list. Run a dungeon inside a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty awful, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't think I'd want to do it again anytime soon. Like, looking at these visuals for the last couple weeks, it's been very...
It's been rough.
Yeah, it's really gross.
This last one was the worst.
Oh, God, it was so
Yeah,
bad.
that was like 2 hours of like.
When's everybody due for their first colonoscopy?